Feed me your tears.
Not be mean to the brownie.
I am honestly not liking this.
Feed me your
We're
tears.
up.
Oh, you're live.
Alright, we're live now. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, welcome
Round
everyone.
2. Fight.
Round 2, narrate. Alright, welcome everyone to Perception Check. You must have rolled pretty high to find our quiet little stream. Sorry about the little hiccup there. For some reason, I loaded up my web browser to get the session ready, and for some reason, it closed my streaming software.
Thank God we had advantage.
Who rolled a negative die?
You.
I blame Voro.
Oh.
He rolled from beyond the grave. That was when he cast before he died. All right.
Crash stream.
Yeah, it was the spell Crash Stream. Wow, spells were more advanced than we thought. All right. Anyway, guys, hope you guys are sitting comfortably. So, joining us tonight, I am Brownie, your dungeon master for tonight, and on an intrepid quest for today, we have, sadly, a smaller array than we normally have, but we are going to be joined later on by Heidi later. But right now, we have a team of 4 who are ready to go. We have Magnus being played by Chopper.
Yo.
We have Zelion being played by Dell.
Hello.
We have Mugbeard being played by Raven.
Hi.
And we have Trilly being played by Aeon.
Howdy.
All right. So, before we start, how's everyone doing?
All right, you.
Pretty good.
Not too bad, not too bad. Fucking
I'm alright.
hate my workplace. Let's leave it at that.
Cool.
All right, Meta Pigeon, I'm getting to it. So, okay, Meta Pigeon, into the world you go.
Yeah.
Now you know why the pigeon's here. What you don't know is the pigeon comes out every time you shoot it. All right. So anyway, I think it's put the crossbow away.
One of these days.
Bang! Right to the. I would also like to point out that today's actually a very special stream, to be honest. Because actually one of my work colleagues is watching, and they are a DM as well.
Ooh.
Remind me what ADM is.
Hello, Brown Silly.
That would be my friend Malcolm. He's not. I don't think he's registered on. I don't think he's actually registered on Twitch, but he is definitely watching as I have him on my Discord. So this is going to be interesting. So if I fuck up, please don't shoot me in the head.
No, defeat is good as well.
Fuck! Alright, let's start off with the one thing we have to do. That's the recap. So, commence the solemn vow. Commence the music. There's our music.
I solemnly swear I'm up to no good.
Uh-huh.
Now?
Wrong vow.
Anyway, let's get on with our recap of the last session. So, in the land of Monu, near the wonderful city of Helix, our intrepid heroes had decided to explore a rundown mansion in order to try to get some of this info that they had acquired from a guard about the interesting scepter. The place that they came across was the old ruined remains of Andine Felix Holtdorn. It was quite a nasty looking sight when they came in, seeing the place burned to the ground and ruined to pieces, basically. After a bit of exploration and a little bit of strength and luck picking, the team managed to make their way into an alchemist lab, and there they acquired a bit more information over the mysterious curator of the former residence. Exploring things around, Magnus decided to explore one of the bookshelves and acquiring a couple of books to help out, as well as an interesting note that was found laying around, depicting what was probably used to help create the staff. But during their investigation, the team uncovered a animated armor that was hiding in one of the walls. After quite a tough battle and the late appearance of Mugbeard, the team managed to vanquish the armor with the help of their new companion, in the form of Ursula. After a bit of recollection, the team made their way outside to regroup and plan their next situation. And there they hear the sound of hoofprints coming in their direction. And with that is our recap. Hold on, wait. I think that wave. I think that's Malcolm. Oh shit! Oh great, it begins.
Oh.
All right.
Hoofprints, should we roll for initiative?
No, not now. Not now. Later. Yeah, that's Malcolm.
Gotcha.
Hey, buddy. Hope I'll do you good tonight. All right, so our intrepid team, are you ready to play?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Sure.
Let's get this going. All right, so team, as you guys all make your way out to the cart, where there is Zermus sitting there patiently, and as you guys approach the cart, Zermus, we're gonna go just back a little bit before the hoofprints come in. Zermus, who's there in the cart, he sort of looks over in your direction after sort of zoning out for a bit and just seeing you guys walking back. Oh, hey guys! Oh, what happened? You just came to and you're all gone and... What the hell happened?
Don't ask.
Weird shit. Weird shit happened.
You realize the more you say weird shit, the more it sounds weird to me. What the hell happened?
We found an armed drawer with a crossbow. We found the lab. We found the golem.
Oh,
You
that
know-
reminds me. Oh, that reminds me. Here, keep that. Hold on to that and put it in the cart for me.
What is this?
The armor of the golem. I have claimed it, and I am going to sell it.
Zermus just looks over this armor, just rather befuddled by the fact that you just handed this sort of weak strength wizard this large armor, and you can see that he is just barely holding it up. And just as he looks up, goes, "It's fascinating!" And he sort of drops it into the back of the cart, and you see him pull his hands out like, "Oh, you! Why did you think that was a smart idea?"
Because you were closest, and I didn't want to put it in the cart myself.
He looks at you and
For
just...
once, I like Magnus.
Zermus sort of looks over in your direction and goes, "Hey, I helped unite two people. I'll call that a blessing in this benefit, I guess."
Hey, what else? Mugby, you want me to knock him out?
Sure.
Yep. All right. Well, I rolled to knock him out. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Zermus just sort of looks and goes, "Wait, what?" All right.
Nothing. You heard nothing.
You have...
Wait.
Go on, Del.
Long story short, we found a lot of interesting things in there.
I see.
I also lit something on fire.
You lit something on fire?
Yes.
He sort of leans in close, almost sort of to your eye level. Was it magnificent?
It was. It was glorious.
That's great. And he just leans back away. And it's there that you suddenly hear...
You probably still smell it.
Just as you say that, you then hear this...
Oh, please tell me that's who I think it is.
And as you guys look behind you in the direction of the sound of the hoofprints, is anyone going to make a perception check just for the curiosity?
I'll roll.
Go ahead.
I'll roll too.
All right.
Perception would be a +1.
Well, I'll tell you what. All four of you make a perception check.
Okay, +3.
All four of you make a check. 22 for Zelion. Mugbeard with a 10.
An 8.
Ah! Magnus.
I
Low
beat
rolls.
Magnus.
And Tree
And
with
a
a
9.
9. Wow. Zelion
Oh, rolls.
Zelion with the save here. Okay. So,
Jeez.
Magnus, Trilly, and Mugbeard, with the heat of the discussion about the armor and just the laughs and everything going on, you sort of just zone out a little bit just in the situation, and you're just enjoying this sort of moment. You can vaguely hear the hoofprints, but you can't tell which direction they're coming. As for Zelion, though, Zelion, you instantly pick up with your elvenish ears. And as you look in the direction where you walked in, you there see approaching on a rather fast galloping horse, charging towards you on this rather beaten horse who's looking tired, is the sight of a golden dragonborn. It is
Thank you,
It is
God.
Goldie. You see Goldie just rushing up, going, "Hey guys!"
You're in big trouble, Missy. Why did you steal our horse and get out and go? We could have just. Oh my God! I have no words for you. Just so fucking pissed off.
Goldie just sort of slows down and approaches you. Basically about here at the minute, so I'll just use. Oh yeah, Goldie's symbol's not here. I mean, I forgot. I should have it here. I know what I'm doing, Davey. I know what I'm doing, Davey.
Who the
Right.
hell's Davey?
I got that, Davey.
He doesn't.
Yeah, I
The
do.
horse?
I do, fucker.
The hell's Davey again?
Yeah, it's a reference. I can't remember where it's from. I just remember the quote. Anyway,
Yeah.
so she sort of gets off the horse and she looks at you. She sort of nervously rubs the back of her scaly head and she looks over at you and goes, "Look, it doesn't matter. All I can say is I was just."
Doesn't matter.
Okay, hey, she just got back. Let's just hear her out, please.
She
You
looks
didn't
up-
happen to meet up with a certain silver black raven on the way, did you?
Yeah. Did you? Yeah. I was wondering the same thing. Did you ever encounter the Raven?
She's actually going to make a history check to see if she did. Okay. That is a 17 plus 4. Yeah, so 21. She sort of looks up a bit for a moment, and she then looks over in your direction and goes, as a matter of fact, I did. I saw it flying to the caster. It just whooshed by me.
Oh my God.
I
Remind me how far the
I
cast is
told-
behind us.
I told it to go message to you, and it just
To answer Chopper your question, it's about half-day travel.
I told it to go for. I told it to go for. Why did it go to the caster?
Because that's where we thought she'd be.
Yep, that's what you said.
Also, wasn't Goldie wearing a cloak?
You didn't happen to sort of go back, get it, and bring it with you, did you?
Actually not. I'm afraid, well, I knew how much you were probably missing me, and you probably needed someone to cover your asses, and, well, I just made my way to catch up with you guys as fast as I could.
Random.
There was an important message. For a reason, there was an important message on it.
Oh, great. Now we just lost the bird. Who wants to go
Well,
back and get
I
it?
guess, one, we're going to need to pick that up on the way back whenever we go back that way, and two, we really have got to work out the kinks of this thing.
Yeah, we do.
She sort of looks puzzled and goes, "Did you guys fuck up that much? What happened?"
You left us. That's what happened.
Well, excuse me for being considerate about the little girl.
Wait.
She was fine where she was.
Hold on. I tried to go to Goldie. Okay. This is kind of important, but did you ever encounter a wagon? A wagon with soul guards and a bunch of people in the back of it?
Let's see.
Because one of them shot me.
She actually looked up and goes, "As a matter of fact, yeah. They saw me rushing down the hill. They saw me rushing up the hill quickly, so they just moved to the side and I just rushed by. Got a sort of mind your manners type of thing and just rushed by. Wait, you said one of them shot you? What happened?"
Got paralyzed for about 6 hours. Thanks to Thanks to one of the guys in the back. I suspect he's Black Pen.
It was on. We sent the Raven because we sent the Raven with a very important message to you.
To stop Sid. All right.
For that very reason, and you didn't. I put my head in my hands and just kind of turned back to the cart. Great, we may have lost the lead then.
Ah, well. Don't worry about it. At least you're here now. Welcome back.
Glad to have you back, Goldie. Welcome. Hug.
She just sort of,
Look,
she sort of
now
goes
that we're all
wide-eyed-
together and we have...
Hold on, she just goes wide-eyed a bit from Mugbit's hug and just goes,
All right.
thanks.
Let me do a head count. How many horses do we have now that we have?
Right now, you have 3 horses. You have Ursula's...
Excellent.
Hold on, you have Ursula's black one that came in, you have the brown one that was attached from your cart from the start, and you have the one that Goldie was riding that is absolutely shattered.
All right, so we got 2 horses. Got it. All right, attach one of them to the... All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take the brown horse that Ursula rode in on, and I am going to go scout ahead.
The black one.
After you own... For the record, you owe me a heal, Goldie. So please, if you wouldn't mind.
Before I heal, will you at least allow me a question for what the hell happened? Because last I checked, there was only a few asses to cover, because I still see the 4 of you. Who the heck are those 2? And she looks-
Long story short, we rescued a wizard, and this one's and the other one, Ursula, is our packed up.
A wizard.
Yes, rescued a wizard.
Rescued is not really the right term. He showed up pissing.
He showed up. I'm convinced he's still drunk.
He's probably still pissing.
Weak bladder and all.
Right now, Zermus is just currently just waving his hands, sort of still getting his hands back from the armor that fell on them.
Yeah, that's the wizard who has broken hands. And Ursula, I don't know where the heck Ursula is.
Okay.
Ursula's just sort of, just for a joke, she sort of come up behind you and goes, "I'm here!"
I turn around and instinctively and punch.
Shouldn't you roll a stealth check?
Yeah, you're right. Actually, she should roll a stealth check. Sorry, hang on. That is a... Go through the sheet here. That is a 5 plus 4. That's 9.
So it failed, pretty much.
Yeah, she sort of goes by and she sort of clinks against your armor by accident with sort of one of the the dagger that she has on her waist.
Can I roll an attack roll? Because I instinctively turn around.
Go ahead.
To be fair, you would have to roll perception for that.
Actually,
Maybe?
yeah, you would.
Military.
Oh wait, no, hold on. What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 11, I think. Yeah,
Okay,
passive.
okay.
Passive. No.
Yeah.
No, wait. Yeah, 11.
Okay, then you should be able to at least sense it coming.
Yeah. So I roll an attack roll for that, right?
Go ahead.
So it'd be a +6.
Oh my god. Heidi's going to kill
A 13.
13.
Our class is 12 last time I checked.
Let me have a quick little glance. Actually, why am I doing? Why am I doing this? I should be looking on D&D Beyond.
That's what our class is 12.
All right. Okay. Roll. What are you attacking with?
Unarmed strike.
Okay, so that's just 1 point of damage. You just turn and just go. You just whack the poor rogue, just smacking back, and she sort of flies to the back of the cart like, "Ah!"
Don't do that! What are you thinking?
I am short, you are big. I have to make my way somehow.
Yeah, and now you're at the back of the cart. Don't ever do that.
I turn to Goldie. Okay, so turn to Goldie, then to Zermus and Ursula. Zermus, Ursula, Goldie, Zermus, and Ursula.
You just see the 2 of them just look in awe at the sight of the fact that there is a Dragonborn standing right before them. Concerning that Zermus had only heard of Dragonborns and had always wanted to meet one, you see his eyes widen with a bit of a gleaming glint, sort of like he wanted to know this. Ursula just stands there amazed at the sight, though. Like, she sort of walks slowly towards Goldie and just sort of just looks over Brig and goes, "So, you a real Dragonborn?" You see Goldie just look over and just sort of nod like, "Yep, one and only. Last I checked, I'm pretty much a dragon, so yeah, pleasure." And you just see Zermus go, "He's a dragon! He's a dragonborn! He's a dragonborn!" And you just see this.
That's actually
You
a
see
really
this.
good
You see
impression
this.
of Will.
I'm trying my best here. I'm trying my best. You just see him just jumping up the cart like, "It's a dragonborn! It's an actual dragonborn!" Huh?
I should have knocked him out when I had the chance.
Yeah, you should have done.
Wasn't he asleep? Wasn't he asleep earlier?
He
No,
was.
he just...
He basically zapped out of it. This is because of the level ups that we all had. Yeah, that's sort of why. Anyway, so with that, Goldie just looks at this wizard jumping up and down and just sort of with a nervous smile just gently waves and looks back at you and goes, "So, I thought you guys were on the way to Helix, so are we still on the way, or what's the...
Oh yeah, we're still
yeah,
on the
we
way.
gotta
We
look
had a
at
couple
the
of side
on.
quests.
Side quests?" And she sort of looks over at the large fence area. That
For the record, that wasn't me. It was already like that when we got here.
she looks over at Zermus. Him?
Oh,
But
No. The thing was already burnt out when we got here. We just went in and
Yeah.
explored the ruins.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
went
Goldie.
and explored. I mean, I was paralyzed for half of it.
yeah, Goldie. We've got a lot to catch you up on. We found a lot of interesting stuff, and it may be related to Helix.
Yeah, and speaking of which, we need to get there now. I'm taking Ursula's horse and I'm going off and scouting. If you
Oh
wouldn't
god.
mind.
Fucking hell, you lot. Why do you keep fucking doing this to me?
Because you have 2 horses, we don't need a third. And I was going to go scouting anyway. That was my plan when the session started.
Blame
But
the one who stole the horse.
Yeah, aka well, both of us now, but
unhook the horse from the cart first.
Yeah, right. Make a
I'm doing
dexterity check for me, please.
dexterity.
I'll say
To be
this.
fair,
Perception.
Go on, Ray.
it would
Well,
be
but
helpful
both
to
the
have
plus one.
3 horses instead of 2, because they don't tire that quickly.
Except the horse that Goldie has looks.
Damn it!
10. It takes you a good
If
bit.
Magnus won't be in the back of our cart, the horse can be there, and then he can rest.
There's a. Oh wait, there's
Actually, yeah,
there's
you're
a
right,
lake
it's
over
fair.
by the.
No. We need to get to Helix. Look, we can just take. How long does it take to get to Helix from our current location?
Let me see. Currently, from your location, it will take you another 3.5 hours.
Is that enough for a short rest?
A short rest, I believe, is that at least 2 hours, Mugbeard, Raven, if I remember?
What?
How long is a short rest?
Short rests are normally 2 hours, aren't they?
Let's see. A short rest is a period of downtime, at least 1 hour long, during which a character does nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds.
All right. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. So basically, if you guys wrote the courts, the courts, yeah, ride the judges system. If you guys wanted to sit in the car and have a short rest, you can do.
Yeah, that's actually a better idea than my plan.
Yeah. Hold up. I think I have a bar.
Oh, that reminds me, Goldie, I need you
yeah,
to heal me quickly.
So, yeah, I've got Song of Rest. During a short rest, friendly creatures who can hear your performance regain additional hit points when they spend hit dice based on your level.
Right.
Goldie. I still need Goldie to heal me quickly.
Well, I tell you what, Chopper, you have the choice. You can either have her heal or you can take a short rest.
How much would the heal go up?
Depends on what she can provide.
And how much would the short rest give?
You roll basically what you should have a hit dice, right?
I think so.
Yeah, basically you should have hit dice is equal to what your level is and stuff like that.
Alright, my hit dice would be a D8. No, those are for attacks.
It should say for you on there.
I'm looking for it.
How does Song of Rest work exactly? The thing on the
I don't see any hit dice.
I got hit dice, 1d8.
Right, let's have a look.
I'm going to assume it's the D8 as well.
Alright, let's have a look.
I cannot find it.
Monk, I think the hit dice is a D8.
Alright. Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
found it.
Malcolm said it in the chat. While resting, you play a melody to help everyone relax, and it heals them as well.
D8.
So basically, Zelion, you play the tune, you roll the dice, and everyone recovers who can hear the tune.
All right.
Thank you, Malcolm.
Alright, here's what I got. Alright, it's a 1d8. It's a 1d10. Alright, second wind. Once per short rest, you use a bonus action to regain 1d10 plus 4 HP. That's actually fighter class 1 ability, so that's not useful right now.
You probably don't want to use that.
Yeah, I'm not going to use that right now, actually. Although I haven't used it before.
Only new.
Can't find it. It's not under equipment, actually.
All right, okay. Let's just get this over with. Come on. Right. Okay, I'm looking this up. I'm actually looking this up because it looks like we're not getting anywhere with this. Right. I thought it would mention it on the fucking.
I'm gonna put this under notes.
Yeah, it was up.
Right. Okay. I'm just gonna do the shit right here.
It was a bit more clear on the short
Right,
rest aspect.
okay, right, okay. So basically, for fighters, you get 1d10 per your fighter level for hit dice.
Alright, so it's a 1d10 plus 4. Oh, so it is a
Yeah.
1d10 plus 4.
Yes. Yes, that's what it is.
Alright, so I'll roll it.
Basically, if you all remember if you all still remember the dices you rolled to level up, you essentially roll that dice as your hit dice, and you add your level. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna roll for a short rest.
Right. Okay. So what's actually happening?
Mm,
I think I'm going to take a bit of a short rest too. I have 16 hit points currently.
Okay.
Trilly will also
I'll
join in.
play Song of Rest during my short rest.
We could have the short rest on the cart while we're making our way to Helix.
That sounds like a better idea.
Okay. Well, Goldie and Zermus are going to put their hands up, and basically they're going to take the cards so where you guys can get the rest.
Okay.
Right. So if you guys are taking your short rest, then roll your dices. Roll your dice for your level. Let's see here.
I rolled a critical fail.
Okay. So,
I have a.
ow, critical fail. So that's 5 there. Actually, no. You've done it wrong. It's not plus the level. It's per level. So in other words, you have 4 d10. So you have to roll a d10.
Fucking what?
You have to roll a d10, and what you roll on that dice is what you recover. It's not... Yeah. Basically, every person has 1 dice per their level. So because you're all level 4, you have 4 of the dice that you're rolling.
How do I do that then?
You are right there, like that. Wait.
No.
He's an
In
idiot.
10 plus your constitution. Fire.
No, guys,
I think
no.
I rolled.
For the love of God, guys, come on!
Oh, 4.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, I am an idiot. I am a...
Oh my God!
Oh! Well, I'm gonna... Actually, I should have rolled 3 instead, because I already rolled 1.
Right. Look, Malcolm's just said it in the chat there as well. When you rest,
Oh, that works.
Right. When you rest, you choose a number of hit dice and roll that many, and regain that much hit points plus your Constitution modifier.
Oh, I'm at full
okay.
HP again.
I'll roll 2
Also,
then.
it's a +2. So, it doesn't even matter in my case. I'm at full HP again. Yeah!
I'll roll 2 then.
Okay.
Sorry to frustrate you, Brownie.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So Zelia recovers 4. Mugbeard recovers 8. Trilly, what are you doing?
Ow.
Meanwhile, I regained the amount of HP I lost. So there's that.
So Trilly, you didn't really take a hit there, did you?
I'm fine. I'm good.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good too. Yes. Yes. Very good.
Yeah, I think I should be okay.
Right.
Goldie's correction. I don't need that I don't need that heal anymore.
You see Goldie just sort of rub her eyes and go, "Alright, fine. Let's... Come on then. If we're going to Helix, it's just straight down the road, right?"
Should be.
Alright. So she attaches the horse that she had. She sort of attaches it in the middle of the other two horses. She climbs up and basically just sits up there and looks over at the rest. So, are you all getting in then?
I'm already in.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, you just see Ursula just jump in as well. And with that, she's going to make an animal handling just to try to get the cart to move. Okay, look at the shape. That was animal handling +2, so 16. Okay, it takes her a good bit for the 3, concerning there's the tired one. But she snaps the reins, and with that, you see the cart beginning to move quite slowly. Concerning there are 3 of you, carrying the weight of all 7 of you is actually quite fair for a change. And with that, you all continue your way to Helix. The trip takes about 3.5 hours, so you guys have all done your short rest. By the way, if I could say this, the next time you declare short rest, wait for the thing to move before you short rest, please.
Alright.
Because technically what you guys have done is you took the rest before you started moving. So technically you basically wasted about an hour before traveling.
Damn. Alright. Good to know that for next time.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Kelly did suggest to get the short rest while we're moving.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
She did. Alright. So, you guys continue along the travels along the way. It takes a good 3 hours. And along the way, Goldie's sort of getting to know the other 2 members who have joined up with them. She sort of knows Ursula a little bit from what she's passing on. She's a little wary about Zermus because of his energy. But as you guys approach over the top of the hill, you are greeted with a different sort of sight. Instead of lush green meadows, you are greeted with a sort of mini barren wasteland. You see a couple of dead trees scattered around. You see a couple of grass patches that look like they've been destroyed and just ransacked among different sites. And it's there that as you look over, you are then greeted with the sight of a large river. There is a stone bridge that is just ahead of you, but you can clearly see on the other side this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Helix.
It's about damn time.
So with
Well,
that,
it looks like the neighborhood is shit.
so you guys are currently up here for the record. So as you guys approach the river, you look towards the river and you see the sight of 3 solar guards that are sat there. You see one of them is sort of holding his arm. He's sort of tending to himself a little bit. Thank you very much. I was gonna put. I'll tell you what. Don't worry about your character symbol there. I'll put something. I'll put the card just to say you guys are there, if that's all right.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just so that way it makes it easier to showcase the cart.
Alright.
I type in cart and all I get is shopping cart. Fucking hell, that's not what I asked for. There we go.
Nice.
Type in cart and I get shopping cart. That's not what I asked for. Alright. So as you guys approach the bridge, you guys stop about here. And there you see the 3 solar guards. One of them is holding their arm, sort of rubbing it gently. It looks like he's been in a scuffle. The other 2 are sort of looking over him briefly. And then you look... what the hell happened to my... There we go. Sorry. My headphones fell out. Not my fucking day at this rate. Alright. So, the 2 guards look up at you. And they notice the side of the car. And as you're approaching, you see one of them walk towards you. He's sort of donned in the standard solar guard outfit. but then he sort of is wearing a different style helmet than what the ones before. The ones in Hope Key all wear this golden style helmet. It has like, it has sort of like a mini sort of, it has sort of like two horns that stick out of it with two halo style rings attached to the top. It's a weird helmet, but it's a unique charm of it. For Helix, you see where there would be like a sort of feathered style top, you see instead that on the top of them, you see what looks like a crown that sort of situates around sideways. Almost, if you look at it, it's like a frisbee, but with small points on it. So you see the god come up, and he just walks up, and he looks over you and goes, "Halt!" Goldie's going to slow down the cart, and he just, you see the god looking over and goes, "You know that," so glances over and goes, "I suggest you turn back, travelers. This place is rather dangerous for those who are unprepared for the situation here at Helix."
We were sent by Titanus to be backup.
You see the
Hello.
he sort of looks over at the lot of the motley crew, and then looks back
Yes,
over at you.
believe it or not, this is the backup. Only he could spare.
You see the god look over at everyone else, and then look back at you. You sort of see the one who sat by the bridge. You just see him sort of go, "Oh man, we're fucked. We're so desperate for help.
Yes!
We're asking."
Can I throw my dagger near him?
No.
Like, or at him?
Okay.
I love how there's a unanimous no from that.
Okay. Okay. Can I please ask that no one does anything, please? I would like to have this not go any fucking further. All right. So you see the god that goes, right. You see the one who was talking to you. He turns around and goes, "Shush!" He then looks back over at you lot and goes, "So you guys were sent from Titanus then, huh?
Yep.
Tell me, do you have the letter of recommendation?"
I believe I do, yes.
Do you have one?
Last time. Wait, it was the thing that we got. That was the letter we got, right?
It depends. Which letter are you referring to?
The one that got me passed out drunk on the cart.
Okay. So let's see. It was so not the invitation to join up. It was a different one, yeah.
What the hell's the letter of recommendation? Who has the letter of recommendation?
I can show him the one that we used for free shopping.
That's not.
You guys had free shopping?
Yes.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers! I spent money.
Yeah, Chopper. This is what they got before you joined up. You were a bit late to the session, so
Sucks to be you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Wait. What about Ursula? She
oh,
was
that's
sent-
right,
she was sent-
Ursula.
You see
Ursula.
You see Ursula just sigh and goes, "Now you know why I caught up with you." And you see her pull into her pouch, and she pulls out this small, sort of clean white piece of paper, and wrapped around it is a red mark, and attached, just sticking out from the bottom, is a blue ribbon. You see her sort of hand off to the guard and goes, "I believe this shall suffice." And you see the guard pull up and goes, "Let me have a look here. Let's see. I, Titanus Ron, give security clearance to these fine travelers in order to help with the extermination of the pests at Helix. Please grant passage to them and to visit Lord Lorna as fast as possible in order to acquire information as well as the situation at hand." You see him roll it back up and look up at you. Well, this checks out. This checks out indeed. I apologize for the suddenness. It's just we've actually had people who have claimed to be working with higher-ups before. We've had a few come by and let's just say it... just as he says that, you actually look beyond the bridge, and there you can actually see a priest of some kind, and he's sort of standing over the site of 3 dead bodies.
Oh boy.
You see him look.
Oh,
you
jeez.
see the god look back and then look back over at you. Unfortunately, that was the last lot that came by. They actually said they were part of Titanus's lot. We had heard help was on the way, But since no one turned up, we took the first help we could, and, well, I think you can see the result. And you just see Zermus just freeze up in place, going, This is the... What happened exactly? Please, I think it's best if we do the exact situation. What the hell happened to them? You then hear the guard just sigh and goes, concerning you being given this, I'm not sure if it should be fair for me to give you it, or whether it's Lorna herself.
We need to get inside the city.
We heard that the walls were breached.
You see,
And the insects were inbound.
You hear this sort of large sigh come from the guard and goes, you have heard correctly. We managed to shoo off the pests, but sadly, one of the walls was kind of heavily damaged. It isn't drawn on here, because I got this map before the whole thing occurred, but the broken wall is this one. This one down here.
Conveniently by the temple.
On the merchant. Good.
And the merchants, yes.
For the record, I randomly rolled a dice, and that was the wall that was broken when I did this earlier, for the record.
Still convenient.
So we just missed these insects? Great.
We shooed them away about a day ago.
There you go!
This is what happens when we stall.
Shut up. Oh, shut up, Magnus.
You see the guard just raise his hand and goes, if you don't mind, concerning you're here to help. And before you can even do anything, you then see on the other side of the bridge, in fact, let's see. Since Zermus is on the front, so Zermus is going to make a perception check. Okay. It's 15. Okay. So he sort of looks up, and his eyes sort of get greeted by this elegant-looking figure that begins to sort of walk towards, essentially, this little area here. He sort of sees, and he points this out to you and goes, guys, who's that? And with that, you all look up, and you see this strapping, young, human-esque figure of a long dress that is dotted in a blue, white, and yellow colored scheme. You see a couple of gold gems that are scattered along the rim of it, and you see on the top, you see a sort of golden crown of some kind. It's sort of, if it was the best way to put it, think like a wreath. But instead of like sort of like cherries and things you see like in the types of wreaths, you see what looks like two feathers that sort of stick out. Because of how the feathers are looking, it's almost like they look like sort of flappy dog ears in a way. They're sort of drooped down. And at this point, the figure looks up, and you actually see the guard who's robbing just sort of get up suddenly and just try to hold his perseverance. And it's at that point he goes, Lord Lorna has arrived! And Lorna just sort of looks up, and she sort of comes up to the wounded soldier, and she sort of leans down. Now, you guys are too far to hear this, but she sort of looks like she's talking to him briefly. The wounded person then looks up and points in your direction, and there you see Lorna looking up in your direction. What do you guys wish to do?
Wave.
Okay.
Well, noticing the wave, Lorna just gently waves. You see her sort of just wave her hand gently, and she sort of just, she's got this sweet, innocent smile on her face, and she's sort of doing this gentle eye movement as well. It looks like she's really happy to see you with just this. If you put it in an anime perspective, you know like how they have that twinkle effect when the girls do it and then they smile? It's that sort of effect, just minus the twinkle.
Well, this is an anime.
Nice.
And with that, she sort of looks over, and she then begins to cross the bridge, and you see the guards just suddenly get really apprehensive, and the two that were on your end, they come forward, and they sort of put their arms across the bridge, and they're sort of like, Lord Lorna, please, You must not leave the premises. And this is now the first time that you hear Lorna speak, as she sort of goes, "It's quite all right. I wish to see the faces who have come to grace our kingdom. I figured it's best if they hear things from me." And the guards that say is like, "But these are actually the help that Titanus had sent." And you see her eyes widen and goes, "Titanus?"
Indeed.
Yep.
I am Magnus.
I.
She
Or
sort
are
of,
we doing our intros?
no, she sort of comes forward, and looks up, and she looks over all 7 of the people in the cart. She looks over the Dragonborn first, at the amazement of a Dragonborn. She then looks over the giant half-orc that, despite sitting down, is technically sitting at the same height as the people that are driving the cart. And there she can just also see the really small figure of the halfling that's just hiding behind, like, the edge of the cart, just briefly there. And
Hello.
she sort of gives a smile and goes, So you're the help that Titanus had actually sent.
Yes. Whoever
Yeah.
came
Did
before
you-
us
did
were
you notice me?
imposters.
Wait, did you notice me?
She actually notices all of you. She's just sort of captivated by, like, the different sizes that stand out. So obviously, like, the Dragonborn, which is unique, the giant half-orc fighter, and the really small halfling. Everyone else, she just sort of looks at you all and just gives a gentle nod.
I tip my hat to her.
I keep waving.
Ma'am.
She looks over at you, Mugbeard, and goes, "It's a pleasure to meet you too. I must say that outfit is quite stunning. Would you?
Thank you.
You must be
Made it myself.
I must say." And she actually looks gently at your costume as it was, Raven, and she's sort of looking around it, and she's actually smiling and goes, "I can tell. That's Helix quality silk you're wearing right there." I can tell a mile away. Helix is known for the land, known as a kingdom known for its clothing and fabrics. So please, I recognize the type of fabric when I see it. But still, I welcome you all to Helix. I'm sorry I couldn't greet you on a more pleasant scenario.
It's no problem. We're just sorry we got here so late.
It's quite all right. I'm guessing you got held up by some pests along the way.
You could say that.
She sort of giggles a bit and goes, "Please, come this way. Let the visitors through." She sort of looks over at the guards, and the guards just sort of look at each other just like, "She said it, you know what to do." And with that, the 2 guards that were blocking the bridge have now stood to the sides and are literally standing sideways, both holding, and there you can see now in their position of composure as it was, they are holding their crossbows in their hands. And you then begin to this. So Goldie looks back and goes, "Shall I keep moving then?"
What? Well, she's letting us through. We may as well go through.
Oh, wait a minute. Yep, I agree. I'm tired.
Sorry. So she snaps the reins and she begins to walk forward. Now, you guys move at a steady pace to keep up with Lorna walking, but Lorna sort of looks over all of you just for a moment, and as you guys cross the bridge, you guys make your way essentially into the gate area. Now, in this gate area, you go past the guard who had injured themselves, and there you can see, obviously, the priest over the 3 dead bodies. And you see to your left-hand side, you see a small shack that is sort of, basically, it's actually this sort of area here. You see this area here. You see 2 iron bars that are blocking this large cave entrance that looks like as it goes down as you guys basically approach the entrance here. It's the squares, I'm sorry. I'll put it there for a minute. So as you guys there, you see that Lorna actually tells you to stop here, and with that, Goldie stops and looks over. We should be okay, at least here for a little bit. So tell me, what do you know of the scenario? And she looks over at the halfling, expecting a sort of answer around here.
Very quickly find one. Well, we know that essentially you've been overwhelmed by a massive bug. Who've essentially migrated here because they consider this place their mating grounds.
You see her eyes.
And
You see her eyes widen at that. You already know? How did you know?
We gathered some information from the burnt house, from the burnt mansion back there.
And it's there you see her eyes widen more, and she actually droops a little bit. She looks back and goes, "Oh, you mean the Hawthorne mansion?"
Yes.
That place.
There's good loot in there.
yeah, we didn't find much more than that, but we've got enough to get a bit more of the picture of what's going on here.
Random question: what was on those books I collected again? I know one was in common.
The two books. Okay, so the two books you pulled up.
She may know how to read some of those languages.
So the rundown blue one. Wait, was that the blue one you picked up? Bloody hell! Where's that note gone?
I got a plan.
Okay. I think this might be the one more for Fucking hell! I lost my fucking note on this. I hate when that happens.
No, I'm glad I mentioned it. Now you gotta find it.
Fuck you.
Wasn't that essentially the diary and the books we found about the history of Jirai, the scepter of Jirai, and all of that?
Well, let's see. The only two books I've got written in here, and I don't know if it's the right ones or such.
I have Discovery of Jura and the mixed language note.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe Ursula might have the other bits until she gets back. The only ones I got here written here, and I apologize if this is the wrong one, is Essence of Life, Mythical Essences, and Essence of Life, Gems.
Honestly, I didn't know the titles of those books. Remember?
Oh, that was to do with the
Yeah, that was Ursula's.
motions. Yeah.
Alright, so
I'll have to look back over them, and I'll pass you that information there. I'm sorry, Chopper. That's my bad on that one.
that's fine.
I'll pass you those, and you can write those in your book. I'm so sorry.
I've got to research those again as well, so I'll
You just
sit there and rewrite those up if you want.
Well, she looks back and goes, "Well, I had a feeling that someone would click you." And at this point, in fact, Trilly, make an insight check for me, please.
Certainly, with my... we have something in...
Let's find out. 10. Okay, you can see that she's sort of a tiny bit hesitant, like she's more surprised at the fact that you found that out without her telling you. She sort of looks back up at you for a moment and goes, "Well, I guess that's why Titana sent you all here." And it's there that you actually then hear something coming from the grates. And it's,
Oh boy!
and it's from those grates that you hear this.
The bugs.
And it's there that you also hear another noise.
Alright, I'm rolling for initiative.
No, it's okay, you're fine. I promise you, you're fine. And it's there that you see Lorna stumble for a bit in shock. And then you just see her just sighing contentedly. Goes, "There goes another one."
Another what?
She looks just dead silent at you with this sad look on her face.
Another what? What was that noise?
Was that one of the insects?
Sadly, yes. That was the cry of Ubonet.
A what?
Wait. Whoa. Could you repeat that name?
The name? Ubonet.
The hell is a Ubonet?
My eyes widen as I recall the poem. Oh, what?
The hell is a? Why am I being? What the hell is a Ubonet?
Could you tell us a bit more about this Ubonet?
I suppose I might as well. She looks down at the sewers. She looks like at this down there and goes, down there is the Black Sewers. They run all underneath the entire city of Helix. Sadly, they don't go out to the other side of Helix, to the other gates, but they cover mainly the main inside areas and stuff like that, but that's besides the point. You see her sort of clench her dress for a little bit. She looks up at you. It all started about 3 months ago. This swarm of insects decided to come and invade us. At first it seemed minuscule and we thought it was just bugs doing as they do. They wander around, they fly, they eat, they do whatever the heck they please, as they do. But that's when trouble started. This strange thing happened as this swarm got bigger over the days that happened. It started off with probably about maybe 50 spiders and 2 scorpions. But as the week ended, that escalated to about nearly 800 spiders and 40 scorpions. And it just kept...
Bloody hell.
And it kept plaguing our cities all over the place.
At
first, things were under control, after all. They're not exactly the biggest things around here, they're just like the size of the palm of your hand. And you see her just holding up her small human hand. And she looks up at you and then goes, but then the following week happened. And that's where Ubonet formed. And
what is Ubonet?
Ubonet is the queen of the spiders.
Did you just say queen of the spider? Goldie, you'd still have that. You still breathe fire, right?
She looks over and goes, yes.
We're gonna need it. Lots of it. In fact, I got an idea. Question: like the gases in the black sewers are explosive, right?
Wait. How is Ubonet currently a threat to you? Like
a major threat.
Okay.
First of all, she looks over at you, Magnus, and goes, "Yes, the sewers down there. They have all the waste and everything else down there and stuff like that."
I got an idea.
It's
Goldie. Where's the nearest sewer hole?
Wait, she actually looks up and goes, No, please don't! If you do that, you might blow up the kingdom from underneath.
Yeah, that's why
kill the spiders.
Yeah, we're not going to blow up. We're not going to blow up a kingdom just to bunch of spiders.
I see nothing wrong with burning down a house to get rid of some spiders. Gigantic spiders.
Guys, as you're saying this, out loud, the guards are all looking in your direction, and they are suddenly cocking their crossbows.
For the record, I was never going to do it. You sons of...
Facepalm. Ugh. Magnus, just be quiet. Don't say anything else. You're not good at this whole peaceful approach.
No, I'm not. I'm the fucking warrior. I go in, kill things, and go home and sleep. I'm not used to this adventuring stuff. I'm not diplomatic, and I just want to. I just want to do the quickest.
Yes, but we are here to save the city, not level the city.
You realize that was literally my job in the military, right?
I thought our job was just to get rid of the bugs and leave.
This is part of getting rid of the bugs.
Oh, okay.
It's effective.
Yes, incredibly effective, which is why I recommended it.
Okay, okay, enough. Okay, Magnus, Magnus, shut up, please. I turn to Lana. Okay, do you have any other methods? Or, how much? Okay, so anybody recently?
Say that again, Del.
Has Ubonet attacked anybody recently? I'm cutting out.
No, you sort of did the first bit, but I got that bit there. Okay. You see Lorna just sort of look over and then goes, not particularly, no. Ubonet just stays in the sewers. She doesn't really come out, but the problem is she's the queen of the spiders.
Hold on. Wait, hold up. How recently did Ubonet move into the sewers? Well,
no idea. We found out that they were coming from the black sewers, so we sent a party down there. We sent a party of about 5 people down there, but only one came up just clinging to life, and, well, they basically talked about the sight of this giant creature. And then, next thing you know, for some reason around the whole city, they just suddenly started mentioning the name Ubonet.
Well, reason I'm asking is because we came across a girl on her way over to Helix. She and her father were attacked by gnolls, and, well, mentioned that they had just come from Helix, and I think they took one of the sewer paths, I think. Hey, guys?
Yeah, they went through the sewers.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out how long ago Ubonet came. If Ubonet wasn't there when the girl and her father left Helix, then...
Well, we heard nothing about anyone using the sewers, but...
What do you mean?
Well, the sewers are huge. They go all over the place for all we know. They could be... Yep, yes, Raven, we play D&D. We're playing it now, anyway. But yeah,
I know, I'm playing.
Yeah. Not you, I mean Raven King in the chat. Someone just said it's been a while. Didn't know you play D&D. Now you do. I'm DM, motherfucker. Anyway, sorry. So you see Lorna just sort of just rub her chin, and then she just sort of like... Well, we didn't hear any news about anyone who used the sewers to escape. But there was a situation that... Sadly, the spiders actually used the sewer to sneak in to the city. So for all we know, Ubonet's traveling around trying to pass as many spiders through there as physically possible. As for the scorpions, though, they cover the up ground.
So Annabelle and her father must have been the lucky ones to get out.
Which means the sewers aren't a viable option anymore.
Exactly. Yep.
You see her just looking up in your direction like, wait, what do you mean a viable option? Were you planning on using my sewers to come into the city?
If we were refused entry, then yes. But luckily Ursula had that recommendation.
You see the guards at this point, when you mentioned about sneaking in, you see them actually starting to murmur at this point.
Hey, your boss is the one that sent us.
She said she actually coughs at this point and actually goes, yes, but I thought you guys were going to be a bit more reliable than threatening to blow up my kingdom for the sake of trying to...
That was just an idea.
Just for the record, none of us agree with we're all in agreement to not blow up the city, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't done it yet.
There's no guarantee it won't happen.
We are not going to make that an option, okay?
It's not an option, but there's still the chance it could happen and kill us all.
You just see Goldie at this point just shaking her head like, oh my
Goldie, you might want to not use your fire breath around here.
You just see her just sort of doing the zip motion around her lips.
Okay, okay. Seriously, Magnus, just
How
You
big
do-
is this Cubanet?
Wait, did you say how big it was, Aeon?
Yes, Trilly's asking how big is this
Okay.
spider?
You see Lorna just pondering, goes, I think the last we heard of it, it was at least maybe 10, 12 feet tall.
And have the spiders gotten any bigger since she arrived, or are all the rest still this palm size?
So, some are palm size, some are slightly bigger. There was one occasion where one was about as big as a halfling. No, present company accepted.
E-
Does that eep?
okay. So I've got one more question.
Fire away.
Is Ubonet okay? Ubonet's not like a dried or anything, is she?
It's not a what, sorry?
Drider. Half spider, half.
Oh, I don't know. The only one who came back, he didn't really have much to go on. Well, I mean, we tried asking for help from the Holtdom mansion. We heard they were researching about trying to stop this, but we didn't hear anything back.
Wait. I think I may have the solution, but it's kind of in poem form.
In poem form? What do you mean?
Well, we were searching the mansion earlier, and we came across this poem, and at the end said Ubonet. I think it had something to do. I think it had some. Or, well, we found a lot of stuff. One of them was about creating a staff. Staff?
Oh, the staff of Jirai.
Yeah, the staff of Jirai. We even found some notes that were written in Dragovian. I look at Goldie.
Goldie
Yeah.
looks over in your direction, goes, wait, you found something of Dragovian?
Apparently, I
yeah.
found some of
Yeah,
that
we
stuff too.
Yeah, I pull out the mixed language note and hand it over to Goldie.
Okay. You're referring to the poem, yeah?
The mixed language note? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I can only make out the words in common, but do you mind?
Sure. She looks over. She's going to just make a intelligence check to see if she actually can read this form of Dragovian. Oh, this should be fun.
You rolled a low, didn't you?
He rolled a 7.
Mm.
So, she looks over, and the only thing that she can get is the last 2 lines involving the form of Ubonet. The last 2 lines, just for the help of the note. Okay. Go through my notes here. Okay, here it is. The name of these beasts, the greatest threat, is the beast simply known as Ubonet. Formed by fire, so they say, ending the humans' right of day.
So what that's saying is we desperately need to kill this thing. Like yesterday. We need to kill it.
Just for the record, there's still another paragraph above, but there isn't much to go on. In fact, 1 second. There's actually one thing I just have to check. Because I wonder if actually Zermus knows a trick. I really hope I gave him it. Please excuse me while I use D&D Beyond. I should really have the sheet
Guessing
for...
not.
Okay, if you guys have access to the campaign page, right? Tell me, could anyone look at Zermis's and tell me if he has the spell comprehend language?
Looking.
The spell comprehend.
Comprehend language.
Don't have a sheet.
Didn't Magnus look through a book like that?
There was another book with Dragovian on it, but unfortunately I forgot to look where the note is, so that's my bad on that one.
It's alright.
I don't think so. You see Lorna look over this briefly and such and goes, yeah, I'm vaguely familiar with this poem. I really thought that our friend would be able to decipher the note, but he couldn't decipher the Dragovian bit at all.
Well, what about the parts that are in common? The ones that can be understood.
Okay. Let me just read this again, just for the sake of this. Let me have a look. Okay, so, just for the sake of those who are watching, by the way, I'll just read through the poem just briefly again, so my apologies. To conjure the voice of beasts and bugs, to tame the voices of lords and thugs, to bring a light of command and trust, a recipe is here, follow you must. To prevent your home's extermination, just follow and create of this invention. A pot of blood spilled by blades of insects proud, tough, and brave. Next mix a gem found of the earth. The golden coal is required for this staff's birth. A simmering pot and mix the mix strong with the colors acquired of the ancient ones. I realize I had my timing messed up on words. That's why it's a little different than what you had, Del, so my apologies.
Alright.
Ancient beings, beasts of destruction, of which our life lies construction. From bad thing good, then create. Assemble them before we walk through Hell's Gate. Guardian of Azzy, Esto, Kalu. Strong felt catalyst, and Porum too. Unite as one in twilight's glow to cast their power amongst the foe. And then the Dragovian bit, and then the bit that you just discovered. You see Lorna looking over and goes,
You lost.
Well, that's the thing I understand. I understand that these Azzy, Esto, Kalu and things, these are referencing, and there you see, she actually pulls out from underneath her dress, round her neck, a small stone. The stone that you look over is very familiar. It's actually in a similar shape to the Shard of Azzy.
You wouldn't happen to be...
She nods just briefly and goes, yes, I know what you're about to acquire, or about to ask, and yes, this is indeed one of the dragon stones.
Hey, hold up! I thought Titanus had the Azzy one.
No. I'm saying this is a familiar sight compared to the Azzy. This is a different.
Oh! Right. Wait, which one? Wait, which one?
Wait a minute. Wait. Annabelle's mom. She is dead, right?
Yes.
Yeah. From
Making sure.
okay.
Do you know which shard that one is?
This one. Well, as you look over the shard, you actually get a good look at it. You actually see that the shard is colored red.
Red. That's
not good.
Does anyone remember?
Isn't that
That's not good.
wait?
That's what they're here for.
Wait, is it? Wait, which one? Okay, well, wait, which one was in Helix again?
Well, that's the thing. Does anyone remember?
Blue is
I don't have those notes to hand.
Wait, hold up. It's a red shard. So doesn't that mean she has Esto?
That is indeed the Shard of Esto.
Oh wait, I thought the Black Pen had that.
Well, that's what
they think they have it.
Well, that's where Lorna goes up and goes, well, I can tell you right now. Oh, I know what you're referring to. Yeah, I do know. You see Lorna just sort of giggle and goes, yeah, this is actually what we get a few times. The shot of... By the way, hello to Heidi!
Hello.
I know, I see Heidi in the session. Is she actually in the call? Yeah, she is in the call.
Hello.
Yeah, Heidi, long story short, I knocked you to the back of the car because you snuck up behind me.
I think she is still there and such. Oh, she's just getting a mic. Okay.
Praise Scalum.
Scalen's not here. So
Oh, Scalum, the Burning Lord. My
Oh.
deity.
Oh yeah, that guy. Oh, Max. Alright, so with that, you see Lorna look and goes, we've had tons of people try to steal the shard. We've actually made a few replicas in order for basically people to, well, to get people to avoid this. The problem is...
How do you know... How do you know this one isn't a replica and they swapped it?
That is a very good point.
Well, because the fact of that, ever since I put this on, I've had nightmares.
Oh.
I've seen lands ravaged in fire. I've seen villages and people torched, teared limb from limb, blood and gravel all over the place. Too much to bear. And you see it just begin to tense up around the
Check. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Heidi!
Hello.
A little bit.
Apparently, my headphone microphones aren't working, so you're stuck with my crappy ass.
Yeah, and it's loud. Fuck.
A little bit loud. Think you could turn it down just a tad, Ursi?
Please, it is loud as hell.
I can try. I don't.
out my
Output
eardrum.
volume, input volume, input.
Yeah, go to your settings.
Just put
You'll
the-
find it in the settings.
You should be
Okay, I
able to
put
turn
the
them.
input volume at 50%. Is that better?
No.
No,
It's still
that's
loud as
probably the
hell.
output volume.
We can turn down the volume we hear her at if that's
Is
any
that good?
help.
Yeah, that's way better,
Yeah.
actually.
That's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it was the output volume.
Alright.
Why did it just get loud?
Right.
Don't worry, okay. It's fine. If it gets a problem, we'll do it. But yeah. So yeah, you
Right. What did I miss?
So,
Ow. Okay,
so the short summary right now, just to give you the short summary, Goldie's met up with you. You guys are on your way to heal. You guys have just arrived at Helix. You had the note to let you get into the city, and now you guys are hearing about the basically the pest that's hiding in the sewers. The beast known as Ubonet.
Ubonet.
Giant Spider Queen.
Yep,
Yes.
a spider queen.
I've already tried to blow up the sewers when I got
Yeah.
unanimously yelled at to say no. Oh, Mugbeard was iffy on the subject, but he was kind of
By the way, Ursula, you lost one hit. You lost a hit point.
Yeah, because I knocked it in
Wait,
the back of
when?
the cart.
Basically, I had you sneak up to say hi to Goldie, and basically he turned around and smacked you.
Yeah, you snuck up behind me, and I hit you with an unarmed strike. It was an instant.
Well,
Don't
sugar
worry,
honey
it's only one hit. It's only one hit point. You're fine. Don't worry.
This one.
I
I don't
barely
care. I
got
don't
through
like
your
getting
armor.
hit.
Anyway.
By the way, Brownie, did you see my little Easter egg? From the other map. I had text at the bottom corner that said, I will return.
I saw it.
You're actually breaking your own mic by doing that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right. Anyway,
It's hilarious, though.
anyway, we're wasting time. Please.
Miss Lorna, ma'am.
Lord.
Please. You may call me Lorna.
Okay, Lorna. How hard is it to make those replicas?
Well, we normally just rely on we normally just grab a couple of rubies and we just manage to cut them up with the help of our blacksmith. And he basically we use a little bit of magic to infuse them to make it look like as if they are the Shard of Esto.
You actually having nightmares about it reassures me. So thanks.
She looks over and goes, "Why is that, young monk?"
Well, then they probably haven't stolen it yet from you.
That also, wait, you're certain that's real?
I am as sure as I am a woman.
You're sure
Okay,
you're
I
a
need
woman?
to check.
Make
I
an
was
insight check.
about to say.
Make
Like
an
you-
insight check.
Man, you and I are on the same page with that one.
I was thinking about. Well, that's inappropriate. So.
I thought I'd make that joke.
Can I
and
roll
see
for
what-
seduction? No.
No. 14. You see her chest.
Oh, I gotta roll for.
You
what was
see,
it,
you see
insight?
the shape of her chest, and that gives you a kind of good idea.
Trilly would like to face palm.
14. Oh, we rolled exactly the same.
Anyway,
All right. Anyway, so Lorna just sort of no, so I'm guessing this is actually the reason you're here. You're not so much
Yes,
to get rid of our
actually.
bug problem, but to get this.
Well,
Kind of
if I
both,
can do
actually.
both, why not?
You then see her just look away for a moment and goes, Titanus.
Here's the thing: we were certain that stone was taken, but since it's here still, we came in to help with the bug problem and possibly get the stone back from the Black Pen. But since you're here with the stone already, we can just get rid of your bug problem and then take the stone back to Titanus. We need these stones.
Oh, I'm aware.
Unfortunately, it requires taking it away from their owners.
I completely understand. And believe me, I would love to give you the stone, but as much as I actually, one sec, she's actually going to make an insight check. Natural 20, okay.
Well,
Oh
now,
boy.
She actually looks up and goes, okay. Well, I know for a fact that these are horrible. I mean, I wouldn't have had these nightmares otherwise. Well, I'll tell you what. How about I make you a deal? If you can save my city from these pests, then I will be happy to give you the Shard of Esto. Free of
All right.
charge, no questions asked, but I ask you for one thing in return.
all right, and that is
If anything within the city walls is destroyed,
Oh,
then
oh,
you will
oh.
not get the shard at all.
oh, really, Brown? You're
what if
giving
it's
us
not-
a challenge. That's not fair.
What if it's not our fault?
That's a
Well.
good point. What if it's not our fault? Like, what if we get hit into a wall and it collapses?
She leans in and goes, well, I'll just have my men look down there at the proof of the purchase.
Okay, fair enough.
Trust me,
Okay.
what reason do I have to avoid all of this? I am just a lord who wants to protect her city. I'm pretty sure if you all had... She looks over at you, Magnus, for a brief moment and goes, wait. What's your name? Orc?
Magnus.
Magnus. And I see that...
Why, have you heard my name before?
As a matter of fact, I have. I've heard
What?
your name from one other person.
What? Bring me to him.
I can do better than that. You then see that she actually looks over at the entrance to the main gates, and there, she looks up and goes, Corstone, could you please come here, please?
What?
And with
Oh,
that,
what now?
you see Corstone. So core, stone, all one word. And with that, you guys see this giant half-orc look figure, about just slightly smaller than Magnus standing up. He's coming up towards you in a full grey-coloured skin. You see, hold on, please, Magnus, let me do my thing.
All right.
You see two tusks that are there. One of them is broken off, and another that is sort of sticking at full length. It also is curved a little bit. You also see that he's standing there with this light white hair with sort of blue highlights in them. Why he has them, nobody knows. But what's the major thing that stands out is he's wearing the similar style plate of armor that is similar to Magnus, but instead of the sun, which is in the middle of Magnus's, this one...
Never the sun.
This one has the picture of a mountain.
I don't believe it.
And
You're alive?
He actually looks up at you and goes, well, 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 if it isn't old Sunshine himself. Come in, Magnus, come in!
You son of a bitch!
And he sort of gets you in a headlock and just nuggies you again. He goes, ha! You may be taller, but I still got you.
You released your general this instant, maggot.
Please.
I am lost.
He actually looks over and goes, so this is the new platoon, are you?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Sunshine, come on, you're supposed to upgrade in things, not downgrade. You're supposed to be...
Hey, after I was forced out, I kinda had to go somewhere, man.
Come on, man, seriously, you let the elements down! You let our elements down! Come on!
Nah,
And with
it's
that,
mostly the drinking.
Then Coldstone just looks up and goes, I apologize, everybody, but please, you must forgive old Ray of Sunshine here. I should probably introduce
I thought I ordered you to stop calling me that a long time ago.
Have you seen what you're wearing, buddy?
Just because just because I bought this off a deserter from a Solar Guard unit doesn't mean I to be called Sunshine.
He just sort of chuckles a bit and goes, I apologize on the interruption. And Lorna then just sort of says, this here is Corstone. He's the vice captain of the guards here at Helix.
Vice captain now! Dang, you've upgraded since you were my personal servant.
Wait, what?
For those who don't know, let me bring it back. I was once a major general in the army, right?
All right.
He was my personal servant. And after my
you see him just nudge you. Private, not your servant. I was your
fine.
private.
You were kind of both, man.
After
my son was killed in the ambush, I kind of went downhill and ended up getting discharged from the military. He stuck around. And what did you end up, by the way? What rank did you end up?
You know, I must have just ended up just slightly above captain.
Damn. Thought you would have gotten higher.
Anyway, he sort of cuts you off. But then, after this guy left, we formed a little platoon within the army. Not so much as an army, but as a mini mercenary group. There were 4 of us all in total. We named ourselves the Elements. When old Sunshine here bought the deserted armor, we figured we'd all match suit to keep our bond. So we all bought the armors and we all dotted ourselves in different symbols. He got the sun, I got the mountain.
Praise the sun.
Fuck you!
It's only over here.
But yeah, another had the symbol of the waves, and another had the temptation.
What happened to the rest of those guys?
He honestly got better than me. After you left, things got a little bit hectic, but this isn't the time or the place if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all.
I think it's better if I tell you in private.
Hold on, Magnus. Wait, hold up, Magnus. You just said. Did you think your friend was dead or something?
Oh, I thought they were all dead a long time ago.
Really?
Charming. And you see Lorna then just cough for a minute. Goes, if you don't mind.
Oh, sorry about that. It's not often you see an old war buddy who's still alive.
Yeah, that's true. But anyway, Corstone here is actually the one who survived the encounter with Ubonet.
Why am I not surprised? You were always great at running the opposite direction.
For your information, buddy, I actually thought I'd try to take a page from your book. I led a platoon down there, but, well, let's just
It's
say...
all about the skills. Why do you think I was stuck at the academy for so damn long?
In fact, as you guys are speaking, from the sound of the down in the sewers, you then hear the, I think he's this way! Come on!
Oh God, is there another one? Did you lead another one down there and just came back up to say hi? Or is this another idiot?
You see Lorna's eyes widen and goes, "No, this is the only entrance into the sewers. We don't let anyone
Then
go
how
through
the hell did they get down there?
I looked down through the sewer grate. Did they just pass us?
As you look through the sewer grate, by the way, all you see in front of you is a wall and the top part of a ladder that leads down.
You're certain this is the only entrance. There's no entrances in any of the buildings in this whole place, in this whole city, right?
There are a couple of like sewer drains on the inside of the city, but they are constantly on lock.
Okay,
That's probably how they got in. I need you. All right, Hearthstone. You and I need to go. You and I need to get a platoon and go search and have them search every single one of those grates. The rest of you, if you want to help us, great. We need to find the unlocked entrance. We also need to kill that frickin' spider without fire this time, Corestone. Remember what happened the last time you found a spider in your tent?
You actually see
This guy screamed like a little girl. It was frickin' hilarious.
You actually see Corestone tense up and then sigh goes, "Sorry, Magnus. No can do this time."
Well, and why not?
I'm on a direct orders from Lorna. Lorna,
if you would, Lorna, I respectfully request Corestone be put back under my command.
Temporarily
be put back under my command. He's all yours once we're done with this.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh boy, I can tell this is gonna be low.
Why no fire? Because it's sewers and it burns things.
Oh, it's actually a +0 because my persuasion went up.
Straight roll.
9. Damn.
9.
Oh,
No.
I recall.
Did you forget something?
No, I didn't. I can use my pirate. Oh, action surge.
Action surge. Remind me what that does again?
Once per short rest, you can take an additional action on your turn.
If you want to persuade again, you can do it. Well, she sort of looks over at you for this one and goes, "I'm honestly not too sure. He's one of the best guards we got, and we need him on the outside in case."
No. Can I use an inspiration dice? I need this guy.
You already used it.
I did.
You used it on the last session, so you shouldn't have it anymore.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, guys. The longer we stand out, in case you guys have forgotten, there are people down there in the sewer, and they're likely to get themselves killed. We have to go. We have to hurry.
It's just a temporary command. It's going to be like 5 or 6 hours. He's all yours. He will still be your guard. I need him. He and I work the best together.
I motion to Trilly to come follow me as I go ahead to climb down the sewers.
He knows this place better than me. He can lead the guards. I just need. Look, I've known this guy for the last 30 years.
Okay, guys,
I need him.
Please. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting clouded here because I got 2 different people. Right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, short synopsis. Magnus, your rolls have failed, so you're not getting it.
Alright. Damn.
Zelion, as you approach, you actually... Well, you could clearly see this. The entrance to the sewers is locked by a large bar with a locked key gate.
Crud, it's locked.
Lorna then sighs and goes, "If you're so desperate to prove your worth," and she actually slams her heel into the ground and goes, "then why don't you guys go down there right now?"
Good idea.
And
All right.
And in fact, as that happens, you actually hear...
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Okay, you're going down. Go down now.
All right. So are you all going down?
Going down.
Okay.
I guess we are.
Well, guess what? At this point, Zermus is actually going, "No, thank you, no. I'm gonna stay out here. I can't do bucks."
One thing, Brownie. Can I just say one thing?
Go ahead.
I just looked at my description. Soldier, military rank. You have a military rank from your career as a soldier. Soldiers loyal to your former military organization still recognize your authority and influence, and they defer to you if they are of lower rank.
I fucking didn't wish she didn't see that. Yeah.
Still
You thought I forgot. I'm trying to get this guy.
Ta-da!
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
Yep. All right, he's with me. That's all I need to know.
Well, okay.
All right, I'm good now.
Okay. I don't care who comes with. We need to help these people before they die.
Right out. All right, we need to use.
Zellion down the thingy.
Right. Well, first of all, it's still locked.
No.
We're looking for the
As I have
unlocked.
mentioned for the third time.
We're looking for the unlocked grate.
Well, the unlocked grate is inside the city.
Yeah, we need to get. We're inside the walls, aren't we?
No, not yet. You guys are outside the walls. You haven't entered it yet.
No.
Lorna,
Inside.
can you show us where to get in so we can start on dealing with this for you?
Yeah.
Leave.
Please.
You see Lorna's sign goes, you realize that the rule we've got is once people go in, there's not much chance we can do. Are you absolutely sure that you want to go ahead and do this?
Yes. Core
Are you
stone.
single?
Well,
Alright.
we're going to have to save your city to save the rest of this land, so, yep.
Okay.
All right.
And with
Core
that-
stone, you're with me. We're
Corstone
out of
is-
here.
I fucking hate you for this.
Well, you want to follow your general into battle one last time?
He sort of sighs and goes, well, if it gets the elements together, if it gets the elements for all things, then sure, but know this. We've had tons down there, and I mean this nicely. We don't want this to happen to either of us. Know
I
this, if it's
believe
too
it.
tough, we run.
Okay.
Agreed. Let's go.
Right, with that, Lorna actually just thinks, in which case, since the noise is closer here, and with that, you see Lorna pull out this small black key.
Oh.
What does that key do?
Well, looks like we don't need to unlock anything.
This key unlocks this grate. If
Alright,
I unlock
great.
this, it is going to be locked behind you.
Keep the light on. We're going in.
Alright. You see Corstone just looking and goes, alright, Phyllis, Arcade, go inside the city and try and find the grate. And you see the two gates there, they sort of make their way into the city, and then Corstone goes, alright, rest of you, if it's alright with you, let me take point. I know the sewers a bit better than the rest of you.
Good. All right, let's go.
Alright, so Lorna unlocks the door. And with it,
I say to Lorna.
Go ahead.
I say to Lorna, I'll be back soon. For you. Flirtingly.
Jesus Christ! Are you still drunk, Mugbeard?
Go ahead.
No.
Make a
Seduction roll.
8. You just see
Seduction. No. Seduction.
No, he's
Charisma
not
check. It's a
flirting.
charisma.
He's done Lorna there. He goes, well, you see Lorna just sort of gives this chuckle and goes, well, you're not the first one who said it, so good luck. Alright, so is that what you guys are so you guys all going down?
Yes.
I'm all in.
Alright. So as you guys make your way in, you get into the small cavern that leads to this ladder. The ladder is only big enough for one person to go down at a time.
I think I should go down first.
No.
Because I have the.
Remember, Corstone said he was going first, remember?
Oh, that's right. Corestone's going down first. Mike
he's
giving me the
dead.
stats on Corestone.
Hmm?
It's the same armor I do, right?
Yes, but without a shield.
All right, that means his HP. That means his armor class is 16.
What's that shit, by the way, Heidi?
I might have to get going soon because my dad is almost home.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
God.
No, it's fine. I'll stay. I'll just listen.
That works.
Yeah.
You guys can continue without me if you guys want.
This is why I told you guys!
I'm here.
Okay.
Moonraven and I are here, and we're the
alright, it's not like I had fucking plan. Right, anyway, okay. So as you
Oh.
guys make your way down this ladder.
Oh, God.
Ta-da, bitch! Fog of war!
Random questions. Anyone have the map Annabelle made? Wait, I do, actually. I
Yes,
have that
you
map.
do, but remember, that map showed you the route they took. Doesn't specify it was the complete
Is it-
safest route.
Is the thing supposed to be black?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Yes,
Yeah.
it is. I have created a fog of war for you. So right now,
Oh.
the light that you can see on there is the lights from the entrance that you guys took and the entrance where the open grate is. So if you guys would like
Alright.
to set up your markers, if you have them here. If you do not, I could put them in for you.
Alright, I pulled up the map for us.
Where are we putting the markers? Oh,
They
no,
must go in that light marker there.
I meant top left or right, but yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, okay. So there should be the 5 there. For the sake of our friend here, he's going to have this. Okay, so this,
cool.
this, my friends, is actually a challenge.
And I have the map.
Yeah,
Some of us have dark vision. Ugh.
That's right, I have dark vision too. I can see 60 feet.
hence
I can see 60 feet
all
tall
without a light.
behind me.
I try to do this so nicely.
Unless it's magical.
Actually, I wanted to keep that a surprise, but Raven is right. It is a magical dark.
Brad.
Why
You
can't I see anything?
And
Why
it's,
did you
actu-
open
and
your
it's actually
mouth,
from the
Raven?
inside of the sewers that you actually hear a voice.
Oh God! I'm slowly
The voice echoes out and goes, "So more fools have entered, huh? This is the
Oh,
way
you're talking
it's gonna
about me?
be, huh? So tell me, who dares enter the lair of Ubonet?"
Bugbeard.
Spider
Leon.
Queen. I can't roll seduction. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Trilly says nothing.
So with
She
that,
Trilly's paralyzed by fear.
No, I'm just not killing the spider on
Alright.
bed.
So,
Would you take a halfling for a sacrifice to let us pass?
Okay, guys.
please,
Chris.
thank you. So, everyone, this is a challenge mission. So I like
Boy.
to put. Okay, so here's your challenge, and I'll let you guys know exactly what's going to happen. Right now, Magnus has a map. He does have a map of the sewer that was drawn by Annabelle. The thing is, the route he's got there is the route that they took to escape from the open cover to here. The thing is, and I forgot to mention this, and I might as well mention it now, when Annabelle and her father escaped, they didn't lock the hatch behind them. That's why it's open. So that's why. So somebody saw it. So here is your mission. Since you were told to close the open grate, your mission is the following. You must make your way to the other side, close the grate, which does have a lock mechanism on the other side, on the inside, and successfully make your way back out. I'd like to point out that you are not alone in there.
Oh, great.
So, what I would like you guys to do is roll initiative for me.
I thought you were going to say, wait till next time.
I'm tempted. No, I need you guys to roll initiative, please.
Oh, crud. 7.
All right. So the 3 things in here are gonna get their rolls.
A 9. Oh my God.
All right. So let's see how this. This is completely different.
There are 2, 7. There's a 17, a 9, and a 20.
Yeah. I need to keep this a secret because I can't rely on the form because if I put them up, you'll know what's here, and I want to keep that a secret.
Wait, what are we doing?
Rolling initiative.
Okay, 1d20
Oh,
initiative.
good. I'm not alone.
Wow, Trilly with a okay. Okay, 1 for the... Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, so, doing this proper. So, 25 to 20.
Trilly at 20.
Trilly at 20, okay.
17.
No,
Oh, wait.
I need to ask first. Okay.
Sorry.
15 to 20. So, Zelion with the 17.
I think I'll be typing from now on, just so you know.
Right, okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
I can tell you right now, Corestone is going to go after Zelion with a 16.
Right.
10 to 15. Oh dear. 5 to 10.
6.
9.
Magnus there.
That has 4. Oh, wait.
Okay. Yeah, Magnus there. Mug. Okay. Okay. Okay, and Ursula with a 4. That means Ursula is going last. Okay, so you guys have your mission. So, top of the round. It's actually Ubonet.
Oh,
Ubonet got a natural 20, and it's plus 2.
Well, she does know these tunnels like the back of her leg.
So, let me explain, by the way, how the challenge bit works in this, because this is going to work a little bit different. So the way it works is the following. When your movement comes up, you need to move to the crossroads that is ahead of you. So basically, it's conjoined to you. So, for example, there is a crossroad every 15 feet ahead of where you are. You must
All
move
right, good
to
enough.
Yeah, you must wait. Yeah, can't control your... Okay, don't worry, else I got you covered. Okay.
So with my map... Wait, can I see the map? That is the question.
Right now where you're standing, yes. But the moment you step where the fog is, no.
Can I use a torch to see in the dark?
You can try.
I thought we agreed no fire.
Oh, that's right.
Damn it.
Yeah, you almost got me, Brownie.
Why else do you think I said you could try? Alright, so Ubonet is going to move first. And I can tell you right now, Ubonet. By the way, those who are watching on the stream, please avoid. So if if you're watching on the stream, avoid it. People who are watching on the stream as not players, you may look. So anyone who's watching on the stream, look away now. Alright, so basically that means Raven, Del, Aeon, Chopper, and Heidi do not look at the stream.
I had an open comment, it's on.
Alright. So, Ubonet is going to make a move. Alright. Okay. Ubonet has moved and is staying in place. So, now, Trilly, you're up next. I would like to point out that as you traverse the corridors, the fog is going to clear. So the more you guys explore together, like Mystery Dungeon style, the more you explore together, the more things you have revealed.
Okay, so if Trilly walks 5 feet forward, she'll be able to see where she's going.
Yes.
I've got to walk there. Here.
Alright, so which way are you moving so I can reveal the area for you?
Well, I will move 15 feet south.
South? You're going south?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the crossroad that's ahead of you, you must move to the crossroad that's revealed.
There.
So, alright, so you're moving towards it. So I will allow that to be shown as the fact is that's where you guys are going. So, actually, because you're there, If you want to move towards the actual crossroads ahead, I will allow it, because you guys are technically in the same spot.
Alright.
Unless you want to hold yourself there.
Okay, so is it my turn?
We'll find out from Trilly.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my position there.
Okay. Next up,
Come on.
Zelion, you're up next.
Okay, so I will kind of move. Let's see how. Okay, hold up. How far can I move 30 feet? So I will kind of I'll kind of just move right here. Right here. I have my rapier drawn just in case.
Good to know. Okay, next. Okay, anything else?
Okay, look around. Is it okay? I kind of. Are there any possible paths, or can I just see dark?
Right now, you can only see the area that's in front of you to the crossroad. That's all you can see.
My dark. This is so frustrating. My dark vision doesn't work down here.
At least you have dark vision.
Alright, is that your turn, Zelion? Zelion?
Yeah, I said yeah, that's it.
Okay, sorry. Alright, next up, it's Corestone. Corestone, hearing your word, noticing your movements, sort of like, excuse me, I'm supposed to be leading the chart here.
Sorry.
It's alright, and with that, he's actually going to go a different direction.
Can I give Corestone the map before I do anything?
Only during your turn, I'm afraid.
Alright, so it looks like I'm following Corestone. Great.
Yep, so, he's going to actually go... Oops, that's the wrong thing. He's going to go over here to this one.
Those top 4 squares of the
Okay,
entrance,
yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention, by the way, I'll just do this proper. So I'll just reveal this here so you guys can see it. That's just a wall. That is just a wall right there. That's just the heads up. You guys can see that wall on the top, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just had to say that. Alright.
Apparently,
Yes.
I'm looking and it doesn't. The map. Kill me with the map.
Alright, I did send you it. Alright. Next up, Magnus, you're up.
Corestone, wait up, yep.
Alright.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So you're gonna hold yourself there.
Corestone, you look, I got a map drawn, you big freaking. Look, here, look at the map. Where do you think we are right now?
He looks at the map just for a minute and goes, "Don't worry, I'm a professional. Remember?"
You said that last time and you got stabbed in the gut.
Now I got this corridor covered.
Alright. So with
You got stabbed in the gut last time, so you're so no, you're coming with me.
Okay. Alright, is that it for your turn?
Yeah, it's everyone's turn.
Alright, next up.
Next time we're going back to the entrance.
Fair enough.
On the map.
Alright, next up, Mugbeard, you're up.
How far were the crossroads? 15 feet or 30?
They're from where you're stopped, they are about 15 feet from where they are. So if you look at the example distance of where Corestone is, that's the rough distance between each one.
So this is the border?
Yes, that is the border.
Okay, and I cannot go further than that. Okay.
You can actually technically go within the 4 square of there, but that's the furthest you can go.
Yeah, so can't get past it. Okay.
No. Alright. Next up, it's the Worshipper.
Worshipper?
Yes.
The what?
The voice. Basically, the voice who was speaking to you.
Oh, great.
Okay. The creature has moved. And with that, Ursula, your turn.
Alright, I'm actually gonna follow Trilly and
Zelion?
Zelion.
Okay.
I only...
Okay. So you guys are staying there. All right. Okay, is that it for your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next up, back to the top of the round. It's Ubonet's turn.
Boy.
Ubonet is actually just going to wait where it is.
Okay.
And with that,
Girl.
Trilly, go. Where is the spider? Where is the spider? He's
If I find you, if I find you, I'm going to stab you and cut your head off.
150 HP. 150 HP.
Son of a bitch!
One spoiling.
At least I got him to say
That's
something
a
about it.
pigeon.
Cool.
Oh, Brownie, now that you give out spoilers, what's his armor class?
I'm not telling you any more than that.
Hey, I tried.
You
Alright.
realise now he's just giving it more HP because you were for metagaming.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or
Okay,
well,
Trilly
doesn't
is going to look at Zelion and Ursula and say, if they're heading that way, round that way, I reckon we should probably stick together. So if you two head round the corner, I'll cover our 6. And then she's going to make her ready her crossbow to shoot at any hostiles that come into sight.
Good to know. Is that all for your movement?
You know what? I will back up to there so I can see down both edges.
Okay.
But that's my turn.
Okay.
Bring this.
Zelion, you're up next.
All right. So, okay, I kind of look at Trilly. So we should. So you're saying we should follow the others, right?
I think, well, we can't see a damn thing coming towards us until it's right on top of us, so yeah, I think we should stick together.
Well, I think either. Well, you sure you don't want to try to explore a path? We could cover more. We could cover more ground, and besides that, what if someone tries to sneak up behind us?
That's why I'm covering our 6. Not to mention, they have the experienced guy and the map.
I look at Ursula. What do you want to do?
To be honest, I was hoping we could go this way, but I mean, Trilly makes a good point. He has the map. We may as well follow them.
I suppose we could. I suppose. Trilly, does that mean you're going to be staying right there?
I'm going to be sticking behind the other group, keeping an eye on anything that might sneak up behind us.
I looked down the path we were going down. I'm worried that we might be crowded. I'm just gonna keep going down this way. Just to cover more ground. If I hit a dead end, I'll head back.
Okay, that's your call, boss.
Right, Ursula, you can come with me if you want. I could use the bat.
No problem. I'll be right behind you.
Okay, so I'll go forward right here because I can only move 30 feet.
Yeah, sorry. I think I'd have to put it as this end that each square is 10 feet. Sorry, I'll specify that just if that's anything to go on.
Ah,
That
okay.
should make it a bit easier for people to notice.
Right.
I
Alright.
thought each one was 5.
Oh, sorry. Okay, that's my bad there. Sorry.
No
Okay.
worries.
Okay, yeah. I keep my weapon drawn and at the ready as I move forward.
Good to know. Corestone is going to move now, and Corestone looking at you is going, okay, Magnus, which way?
Going back to the entrance. We're going back. We're going to go down 30 feet.
We're gonna go down, eh? Right.
Yep. Then we're going to take a left.
Well, in that case, I'll go down this way. We should meet them up at the corner if we get lucky. And he's actually going to move down.
Alright, that's about right.
Yep, so he's moving to about there. Alright. He's actually going to hold his... He's actually going to hold his short sword just in case anything comes up.
You still have that rusty thing?
Of course I do. Alright, Magnus, you're up next.
I'm following him.
Okay.
Ever since I got out, I draw my longsword. I've upgraded a little bit.
Okay, I'm just going to do this. Just to show there's a wall there.
Oh, wait, no, we got to go down. Wait. No, we're in the right spot. I'm wrong. We're in the right spot.
Okay.
Because if that top one's the wall, like you said, is in the top 4 squares on my map are not actually there. Just gotta go down a little bit more and we're actually there.
Alright, is that for your turn?
Yes, that's it for my turn.
Okay, next, it's the Worshipper. And the Worshipper is just going to move...
Wait, no, I'm wrong. It's actually up more. We were in the right spot. We were in the right spot. Son of a...
Alright, the Worshipper's moved. Ursula, you're up next.
Alright.
Oh wait, hang on. Hang on, sorry. Mugbeard, I'm so sorry. Mugbeard, you were supposed to go before the Worshipper. I'm so sorry, dude.
Wait. No, I am wrong. The perspective on the map you sent me was off. So we still gotta go down more.
Yeah. Oh, Mugbeard's looking around, huh? You don't see anything except the inside of basically what the sewer standard looks. You see this arrayment of grey and turquoise style coloring all over the walls. You see water trickling, sort of going through the middle and stuff like that, and you're just greeted with this really awful smell. Alright.
Pleasant.
Okay, so, is that it for your turn? Raven?
Beard.
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you, sorry.
And I hear nothing?
You do hear a noise. There is a noise that is... you do hear a noise from deep within the cavern. You do hear a sort of...
Must be nothing.
Alright. The Worshipper's gone. Ursula, now it's your turn.
Alright, I'm actually gonna draw my crossbow and prepare just in case.
Okay.
And I'm gonna follow right behind Zelion.
Okay. That's all for your move?
I'd like to do a perception check.
Go ahead. So you listening out for something as well?
Mm-hmm.
Let's find out.
Let's see what my perception.
19. Okay. Now, what you do hear about 30 feet away from you, you do hear the sound of the two half-orcs that are kind of having a bit of a moment, that are a bit distance away from you. Basically, the allies of yours. But you do hear a bit further in. You do hear the sound of the Worshipper, or rather this weird chanting just sort of going... But you can't pinpoint the exact location. But you can tell, at least, it's towards the other entrance.
Whew.
Looks like we're in the clear for now. If that guy comes any closer, I'll shoot an arrow right in his face.
Okay.
All right. Maybe incapacitate him. He might have whoever this is might have useful information.
Got it.
Okay.
I give no promises of incapacitation, by the way.
Okay. So, that's it for your turn.
Yep.
Okay. top of the round. It's Ubonet's turn. And Ubonet is actually going to... Give me a second here.
Oh no.
Is
have
actually going to make... Is actually going to do a...
Please don't.
It's actually going to do like a little attack, but not so much as an attack on you. It's actually going to release a web.
Oh God.
So
Or two.
Yeah, so it's actually going to move, and I can tell you right now that a web has formed
On.
It's just somewhere. It's just somewhere in the map. That's all you need to know.
Oh, crud! Please don't be in front of me. Please don't be in front of me.
If it's in front of me, I'm burning. If it's in front of me, I give no promises for my
All right.
actions.
Next up,
I give.
Trilly, go.
Spiders.
I'm enjoying this one.
Also, no response. I claim no responsibility for Cora Stone's actions either.
Well, Core Stone's the one making moves here.
Yeah, and he's the one that's afraid of spiders.
Okay, these little squares are 10 by 10, right?
Yes. So if you look at the wall, for example, there, technically the wall there that's sort of surrounding all of you there, that's a big square in between all of you, is 30 feet by 30 feet.
Right, meaning I got a dash in order to move 5, move 2.
Yes.
So, well, I can't attack anyway because I can't see a damn thing from where we've been. So seeing, right, Trilly seeing all the other gang move off down towards the right from out of her sight, will use a dash and catch up with Ursula. The others moved off down that site, heading this way, so we should meet up.
All right.
In fact, as Trilly mentions this, Ursula, with your perception earlier, you actually know that they are literally just down the corridor to your left.
Ah!
Yeah, they're like right there.
All right.
Okay. Zelion, you're up next.
All right. You said they're down a corridor to the left.
On our left.
Basically, you can see on the map exactly what this sort of means, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go. Am I near a wall, or
Basically,
is it...
where you guys are situating, you are literally on the edge of a wall. There's a wall literally to your right. Basically, where you guys are, you're on the edge, so to speak.
All right. Okay, so guys, how do you want to do this? Do you want to keep going down, or...
How do you want to do this? At my line. Sorry.
Okay.
Back.
Okay. Do you guys actually want to meet up with the others, or do you want to keep exploring ahead?
Doesn't matter to me. Either way, we might meet up with eventually.
You're a call, Zillion.
Okay, so so I'm gonna make a perception check just to see which is our best bet.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
With disadvantage because there's darkness.
Crud. Okay, so that's 18, and I take the lowest roll, right?
Yeah, so roll again, and the lowest roll is your thing. 9. 9.
9.
Oh yes.
9.
It's hard to tell. All you can just get a glimpse from where you are is literally that in front of you. You can at least tell there's another tunnel in front of you, but that's the best you can get.
Oh, all right. There's another tunnel up ahead, but I can't. But other than that, I don't know what's down it. Okay. Okay. I look to the corridor to the left. Okay. If they're gonna catch up with us anyway, we may as well just keep going ahead. But we're gonna have to be careful from here on out. I'm good.
Sounds good. I'll follow your lead.
All right, I'm gonna move. Okay, I'm going to move ahead, and I don't know where I'm going.
Well, which way are you moving? Are you moving down or left? Or down or to your left or straight ahead, so to speak?
I'm going straight down.
Okay, can you actually move your counter further down at all? Tell me if you can move it.
Yeah, I can move it, but I just can't see where I'm going.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. If you move your counter... Okay, just move it. So, just move it. I'll tell you what. Move it down slowly, and I'll tell you when you've made your 30.
Okay.
So drag it down slowly with each one, and I'll tell you when you made it. I figured I'm making a spoiler surprise.
Okay. I think I've made 30. I can't tell.
You're pretty much roughly about there.
All right.
Yep.
Is that 30?
That is 30.
Looks roughly 30 from the size of the other squares.
Right. Don't I uncover? There we go.
Yeah, I uncover it as you go, basically.
Okay. So.
And you're fine. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah. Just coax the others towards me and just.
Also, by the way, to the audience, do not spoil, because I know you guys can roughly see on the screen where they all are. Don't spoil a thing.
I'm not even in the Twitch chat, so.
Yeah, I'm just saying that if anyone is going to spoil it anyway, just in case. Alright. So that's it.
Please, audience is freaking me out and I'm loving it.
Alright. So, now, Carstone's turn. Carstone actually looks to you, Magnus, and goes, alright, so which way now?
According to my map, which I will pull up now.
Meow.
Oh.
Whose cat was that?
Door.
Alright, we are actually... We go a little bit more down here. And then we go straight for... each square is 5 feet, right?
10 feet.
We go...
Yeah, I made it 10 feet because I realized that by making you guys move 15, you're moving 3, I figured it makes it a little easier to know numbers.
Yeah.
We go 90 feet to our left.
So basically, keep going down here.
Basically, we end up around here. No, left. No,
you're going this
we end up around there.
Alright, so he's gonna... So he was there, so... the problem is, you've moved to block his path.
I'm actually not down.
Yeah. I might want to move you.
I wasn't supposed to move.
Oh, what's up, Mug?
To be fair, if someone is willing to let him pass, they should be able to pass.
Oh, I forgot about that. Sorry. Okay, yeah, so...
Yeah, I was willing to pass. I was willing to let him pass.
So, Mug, are you
yes,
willing
of course.
Okay, so 5... No, sorry, not 5. So 20... Oh, that's too far there. That's 40 there, so 30. And what's behind the squares? Nothing.
Murder! Oh.
Stand up, a bitch!
Alright, that's it for Corstone. Magnus, off you go.
Son of a bitch! Alright, I go down here. That's 10.
Yep.
20.
Yeah.
30.
Itsy bitsy spider crawl through the sewer pipe. The itsy bitsy
One of these days, pigeon!
Sorry, I wanted to have some fun. Just attention, that's all. I'm sorry, don't hurt me!
One of these days, pigeon.
Cool.
Bird comes later.
Cool. The pigeon's at the top of the sewers. Cool. He's pulling the man cover. Alright. Next up. Let's see. So, Magnus has moved. Mugbeard, you're up.
Okie dokie. I'll just fucking dash there. I want to go there.
So, with you being there, I will reveal the square that you are there. Poof! Alright. With that, that's all for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. The worshipper is actually going to... Let's see. The worshipper is actually going to stay where it is and just continue chanting.
Pardon?
Want me to sing you a song now?
Sorry? So he's just going to stay there, and Ursula is actually up next.
Come on, down.
Oh.
Okay, I'm up next. Sorry.
Yes, it's okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna go here and do a perception check.
Go ahead, make a perception check. Blade's gone. Yay, murder! 5. No, you can't really you can't really see or hear anything else besides just the sound of water this time.
Alright, that'll be my turn.
Alright, top of the round. It's Ubonet's turn.
Right.
Ubonet is actually going to move backwards. And with that, it's actually going to do nothing else and just end its turn there. Next up, Trilly, off you go.
Do you know what? I know why Heidi's whispering, but the fact that she's had to start doing it just made it so much more fucking creepy. Right. Okay, Trilly is going to use 10 feet to go there.
Okay.
The next feet peek out into this hallway
Okay.
in some of the fog.
So, revealing the hallway. What's behind the hallway? It is nothing.
So now she can see where the others are.
Alright, yeah, so Trilly, so right now you can see right in front of you, you can see the site of obviously the other group right in front of you. Alright, is that it for your turn?
That's 20. I'm going to move back and whisper to Ursula and Zellian. I think the others are moving further off towards the east.
Alright, guess we'll head there next.
Okay. Speaking of Zellion, you're up next.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go. So I'm just gonna carefully go. Move right here. I'm assuming this is 30 feet.
You're in the wall there.
Yeah. Wait, am I in the dark? Did I hit a wall or something?
You are, well, sort of. I'll let you have a look.
Oh shoot.
You want down. Down 1 is where you will find yourself in the top of the corridor.
Wait, down 1.
Down 1 and right, and basically back where you were and go down. You'll be in the spot where you are in the tunnel.
Okay, so like right where I'm at right now.
So right now where you're starting, that's. I'm just waiting for you to.
Okay, so this right here is a wall, right?
That's a wall. So if you go where that wall is and go down 1 square, that is essentially where you could be in the corridor.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, we may as well just keep going down. I hope that.
Sorry.
I hope. Look, there are people. Look, there are also people down here. If we'll hopefully find them. We'll hopefully find them alive.
You guys are going to carry on round that corner. I'll go east this way and meet up with you at the intersection.
All right, Ursula, you coming with me?
I'm staying with you. You need backup.
Okay, good.
Just to stick together.
Right. Okay, so I'm just gonna move here then.
Okay, you're in the corridor. What's in the corridor? Poof!
Nothing. I'm gonna make a perception check to listen for any noises.
Okay, go ahead, make a perception check. 16.
I am glad I don't have files today.
I'll say if you're listening, I'll allow it normal. If you're looking, it's disadvantage. So if you're listening, I can tell you that you do hear something. You actually hear this faint.
Oh no, there's still.
And you can't tell exactly where, but you're close.
Hey, Ursula, there's something here. Something here. It's I don't know where, but it's close, and it sounds like something. Someone's struggling.
Struggling?
Yeah,
That's not good.
All right. Well,
we gotta be quick.
Is that it for your turn?
That'll be it for my turn.
All right. Next up.
I think I'm moving spaces.
Okay. Next up is Corestone. Corestone, looking at the dashing monk, goes, "Hang on, wait for me." So 10, 20, 30. It's gonna go there, and he's actually going to use his dash to go on another 30 feet. Because technically, that is an action he could do. And I will tell you that. Poof! Corestone sort of looks over at your direction and goes, "It looks all clear over here, pal."
Good.
Next up,
I know how much you hate spiders.
Don't remind me.
You burnt down your tent.
Magnus, you're up next.
I'll move over.
This is so creepy.
You're actually liking this?
I also have a dash if I remember correctly.
I'm loving this.
Well, glad you are.
There are shivers going up my freaking spine.
I need to ask this, Raven.
I don't.
For everyone who's actually watching this or playing this, give me your honest opinion. Is this good or bad?
Random question. Do I have a dash?
Yes.
Everyone has it.
Yeah, everyone technically has a dash. So you're holding your actions and things like that. You can give up your action or your looking, and you can move another 30 feet if you so wish.
Alright, yeah, I'm
Sorry,
right next to Corestone.
I sort of specified that, but it's there. Alright. Okay, do you do anything else?
Roll a perception check.
Go ahead. Roll perception.
Alright, my perception would be +0 now, right? No, it's persuasion.
Wait, are you listening or looking?
Listening.
Okay, just a straight roll.
Never mind.
5. You just hear the sound of water.
What is it with me and these low rolls today?
Alright. Mugbeard, you're up next.
That first battle, I was a badass, and all of a sudden I did this. This game is rigged, man.
Rigged? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, is that where you're going?
Sure, yeah, I guess.
It's up to you.
I just realized.
Yeah, I'll take it here.
Alright, let's reveal. Nothing is here. But
Wait a minute.
I can tell you, you can smell something besides the smell of the sewers.
Brownie,
Yes.
you said these are all intersections, right? So technically we'd be on a shortcut if we kept going straight.
Would you, though?
Yeah.
Remember, you got a map. You didn't exactly see what else is in the way.
True.
For all you know, there could be something blocking your way. Or there could be something new. You never know. Alright. Is that it for your turn, Muggy?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Next is the Worshipper. The Worshipper is going to... let's see. Is going to move. And is then going to hold an action. It hears something in the distance, and it holds an action, and it just sort of screams out, sort of an echo effect, and goes, "You dare choose to enter the domain? Leave now if you know what's good for you, you pesky fiends." And
See, who's he saying
Who are
to?
you calling a fiend?
all right, Pinhead, your time is up.
Who's he saying? Wait, who's this voice saying this to?
To all of you at this point. In
Who are you
fact,
calling a
he's
pinhead?
actually going to cast an ability. Actually, no.
I
He's
won't
holding an
leave.
action. He's holding an action. Never mind. That's all there. Ursula, you're up next.
Oh, jeez. I think I'm going to go down this way.
Okay.
Oh.
So you're gonna go that way?
Yeah. If there's a person in trouble, Zelion, it's best if we split up so that we cover ground and find him.
Okay, okay, it's okay. They sounded close, so just, if you see them first, let me,
Got it.
and if I find them, I'll cast a message spell.
Okay.
Got it. Alright. Am I allowed to move?
Let's see. Where were you before? Were you here?
I was like right here, I think.
Okay, 10, 20, 30. You could give up your action. Well, basically, you can choose to move another 30 feet if you so wish, but it means you can't do anything else if you wish.
I'll go on my next turn.
Alright, is there anything else you want to do while you're here?
A perception check.
Okay, roll a perception. Are you listening or looking?
Listening.
Okay.
I want to identify where that sound is coming.
Alright. 11. I will say, because of the situation, you know where the sound is. Because you are very, very close to it. To be specific, it's right in front of you.
Oh my gosh.
And basically, right in front of you, you see this giant web that is situated right in front of you. It stands about 15 feet tall, and there you can just about see a cocoon that is just slightly shivering.
Dun dun dun.
That must be the person that's trapped.
Shoot.
Alright, so, you do
If he keeps
perceptions.
struggling like this,
So, that is all for your turn because you use your action to look. So, next up, it's Ubonet's turn. Ubonet is going to move. And with that, it's going to end its turn there. Truly, you're up next.
Whew.
This
I'm
is
sorry,
going
I'm
to
enjoying this in the wrong way.
you sadistic swine.
Hey, you wanted this. I gave you the option of the easy run.
I'll screw the easy. We're heroes. Right, okay. 50 feet of movement with a dash. So 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm going to peek my head around the corner.
Okay, you peek around that corner and
Off goes your head.
Please.
Nothing there.
Please.
nothing there.
Are you kidding me?
Is anyone? I'm getting really, really tired.
Sorry, dude.
As
No. It's not because of you. It's not because of boredom. It's just because I didn't. I got like 6 hours of sleep last night.
5 hours, boy, here.
I barely functioned on 6. I'm surprised I'm awake right now.
All right. Next
I'm,
up,
I'm
okay.
really, really glad I don't have class today.
a bonus action, Trilly is going to wipe the sweat from my freaking forehead.
Okay, I'll allow that. Sure, go ahead. All right. Next up, Zelion.
Okay, so do I see the web too?
You do. In fact, based on what you saw, based on the fact that the fact that Ursula told you, you know it there, and you can see the cocoon right in front of you there.
All right. So where exactly is it? Like right here?
Yes.
Or
Basically, that grey line is a giant web blocking your path.
where's the cocoon looking good?
It's essentially attached in the middle.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see the cocoon, and I'm just like, okay. Ursula, I'm gonna need you to stand. I approach the cocoon. I run over. I dash over to the cocoon. I go over to the cocoon. And let's see. I with my rapier. I carefully cut the cocoon. I carefully cut the cocoon down.
Okay, make an attack roll, please.
I don't want to hurt the person in, and I'm just trying to cut them off the web off.
Why else do you think you're making the attack roll?
Okay, so the attack roll. I'm using my rapier, so it's rapier damage, right?
Yeah, D20 plus your dexterity.
Okay,
D20 plus your dexterity.
Roll 1d20 plus my dexterity.
Let's find out.
Okay, so
12. 12 just hits, actually.
Okay, good.
12 just hits, so roll damage.
Okay. I hope I don't hurt the person. I swear, if this person dies because of me, I'm going to freaking.
Because you got the 12 and just hit, I'd say you're going to be perfectly fine. This is just damaging the cocoon to try and get him out.
So that's so rapier damage. So 1d8 plus 2. So 9.
9 points of damage. 9.
9.
So,
9.
Well, I can tell you that cut is yes. As you carefully wedge your rapier point, you do hear a tiny, as if the person inside saw this bait stick, and with that, you realize you're just about close, and you swipe up in an elegant fashion, and with it, you smash this cocoon, just splitting it open, and this figure falls out. You see this sort of youngish-looking half-elf type of fella. He's sort of got a crossbow on his back, and he's sort of dotted in sort of like a Robin Hood style coloring.
Okay, I prepare myself to catch him as he falls.
All right. So he just falls into your arms and just sort of looks up and goes, "What? Help? Help? Really?"
Yeah, we're here. Yeah, we're here to help.
Thank you. Please tell me there's an exit.
Easy. You've had a rough time.
Okay, yeah, there is an exit. There is an exit. There's more okay. We're not the only ones here. We're not the only ones here to help. The rest of our party's somewhere else, but they're going towards the exit right now.
Okay. Please. You have to find my brother. He's somewhere here. I know he is.
Wait, where your brother? Where? Okay, where is he? Do you know where he went?
I don't know. We got separated. This he's beginning to panic and sound a little louder.
Okay, well, just take a deep breath, calm yourself down. Okay. He sort of controls his breathing, but he's still loud and goes, Please.
We'll find him. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. We're going to find him.
He does control his breathing, but he does sort of. Unfortunately, he rolled a 3, by the way. So he is going to shout this. He goes, "Tiba! You'll be safe! There's help!" And with that, he dashes off in the direction of where the light is that he can just about see, and he just jumps off. Alright, and I can tell you right now, just for the sake of this, so I can do it, that little web... Oops, I didn't mean to get rid of you, sorry.
Killed me!
I didn't mean to get rid of you, I'm sorry. That was an accident. It's because you were on top of it.
Okay. I can always bring myself back here.
Yeah,
see?
Sorry.
I'm back.
Okay, yeah. So that web is gone. So just
the web is gone.
So yeah, so you gather from there, any web in the way is a AC of 12, just for the record.
Okay. Where did the guy run off to?
He ran straight towards the entrance. Yeah, he's heading that way. He's just going there. Okay, next up, Corstone's up next. Corstone, getting the whiff of this, he's actually going to move forward and goes, "That smell. Charge!" And he charges because of him being a barbarian, and he does get a whiff, and he does bump into something. He bumps into a corpse of a giant rat.
Oh, yucks.
And he just looks and goes, this is definitely it. And he looks over and is actually going to make an investigation check on the rat, just to see. Actually, he's going to make a nature check just to see how fresh it is. Natural 1! He can't tell. Alright. He goes, concerning that this thing still reeks, I'd say this is maybe fresh. I recommend we maybe go the other way, sir. And with that, he's going to end. Magnus, you're up next. Chopper?
Magnus?
Magnus!
Oh, Chopper?
Hey, you awake?
Say, good. Is this mic working?
He's still here.
Bastards got Chopper!
Chopper, type it out. Type it out in the thing.
If you can hear us, type in the chat box. There an alarm thing through this.
Yeah,
I think he did say he was tired earlier. Maybe he passed out.
He better not have.
wow.
Hey, Chopper, are you there? Are you alive?
Sunshine.
Not I said Chopper, not Raven.
Okay, well, I guess I'll do his then, if that's the case.
Okay.
He's just going to... Let's see, I'll look at the map and see if he's going with this. So he's just going to make an idea to maybe... I really don't know, because I get the feeling he might do this. Alright, he's going to make it just dash around the corner, just go, fine, if you're going to go be reckless, I'll just follow you. And he's going to look down here. And I think we'll call that for the turn on his end. So, Mugbeard, you're up next.
Well, one way is blocked, so let's go down.
Okay. Alright, you're in the area there. And poof! Alright. Is that it for your turn, my friend?
What's that?
Oh, someone that... Make a perception check, go ahead.
Jesus.
9! No, you can't really tell. You do see the sense of something, but you can't tell what it is because it's still in the dark. But you're just a little apprehensive to get anywhere close to it at the minute. Alright. Is that it for your turn, my friend?
Well, it's probably not important.
Maybe. Alright. Next is the Worshipper. The Worshipper, who was holding a spell, the spell fizzles out.
Okay.
And with that, he's actually going to make his move. Let's see. He's actually going to make an attack on Mugbeard.
Oh!
Yep, I'd like to point out, actually hold on, let me check the distance. You're 90 feet away.
Oh, shoot, it's a... Wait.
Oh, you're just outside the range! Ah!
Bring it on, bitch.
He's just outside the range. The problem is you don't know where he is. All right.
I don't care. He can't attack me.
Well, he
Unless he has a ranged attack.
He does.
Hmm.
Well,
Bring it.
Alright.
I really want to ask that
What do you
range,
mean by
but
he's out the range? With that, he's actually not going to do anything, actually. He's just going to stay there and hold his action. He's just out the range. So, with that, Ursula, your turn.
Somebody needs to go after that idiot.
Okay. Let's not worry about him. As long, if anything, if Trill goes by and heard that, maybe she'll go check on him. But wait, did we close the grate behind us?
Nope.
wasn't
Should be.
didn't Lorna say she was going to close the grate?
Well, technically the grate up there, but you do sort of hear this. Let me out! Let me out!
Crud. Crud. So, okay.
Alright.
So what should we do, Ursula?
Oh, for God's sake, we've got.
The path is clear now, I guess.
Oh,
Down this
well,
way.
Well, if his
Go
brother.
down.
All right. Yeah, I agree. If his brother's down there, too.
Right. So are you going down, Ursula?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I was here 5, 10, 15, 20. That's good.
Okay. And you find poof. Nothing. All right.
I call back to Zelion. All clear.
Claire, what? Who is putting
So
who's
far.
putting the arrow on? Who's putting the arrow on me?
That's Trilly. Trilly's
That's
just
me.
checking how far you are.
All right.
Yeah, it does say
All right.
5 on there, but that's my bad on there. All right. Top of the round. It's Ubonet's turn.
Great.
Ubonet, hearing the noises, is going to move towards the direction it heard the noises.
Beep.
And with that, it's going to wait. Trilly, you're up next.
Trilly moved 20, 30, and the reason I was using the ruler because line of sight I can't see. Trilly sort of gets to that intersection and has no idea where anyone else is.
Oh shit! Yeah, because no one's in view at all.
So I'm just wondering, can I sort of whisper? Yeah, there's a free action.
Go ahead. I'll allow it.
Hello?
And
I will say, Zelion, make a perception check.
okay. Roll 1d20 plus 3.
12. You do hear this faint sort of coming from just behind you.
I kind of look. I look over. Truly? Is that you?
Well, you can find out because Zelion, it's your turn.
All right. Okay. So hear the noise, and then it's like, Trilly? Is that you?
Trilly,
kind
you can
of-
choose to respond if you want.
Okay.
Actually, Trilly, make a perception check.
Fair enough.
I need to see if you can hear Zelion.
God.
15. Yeah, you can tell where Zelion is by hearing that. You do hear this sort of Trilly.
Trilly will whisper.
Sorry.
Oh, thank God.
No, it's alright.
Hey, Trilly, Trilly, there are people down here. Down here. We're gonna try. Ursula and I are gonna try to help.
Be with you in a minute.
Oh, okay. Please, help we can get. With that said, I run to catch up with Ursula. I run to catch up with right here. I'm going to. Can I make another perception check to hear for noises?
Go ahead. That will count.
Yeah.
That will count as your action as well.
15.
15. You do hear the similar sounds of the sewer and things. You don't really hear much else out of the ordinary at the moment, though.
So I hear similar sounds to what now?
You basically hear the sound of the sewers. You don't hear anything else.
Okay.
Oh.
If that guy was here before and his brother's down here somewhere, do you think he went in?
Well, you'll have to find out on your next turn, because next up it's going to be Corestone. Corestone, noticing everyone going here, is going to actually follow suit. And is going to make itself a dash to catch up where Muckbeard is. And with that, it's going to end its turn there. Magnus, if you can hear us, it's your turn, dude. I don't even think Chopper's there. He should be there, but he's not.
Yeah. Yeah. You could dash, really.
Somebody needs to go over to and slap him like in real life and wake him up.
Yeah. I hope he's not asleep.
He probably is.
Probably.
Just AFK.
Alright. Well, I'll try and take his moves then. If that's the case, I'll try.
Alright. Temporarily take his moves until he decides to come back on.
Okay. I'll just have Chopper...
Well, he's not muted either, so he should be on.
I don't think I've ever had this.
He's AFK then.
Okay, well, he's
Either
gonna
AFK
stay...
or going somewhere, getting something from the kitchen, maybe.
Probably. Well, he's
Maybe.
going to make a dash down to the lower area. And in the bottom corner down here... Poof! What now? What now? Not now!
Ladies and gentlemen, you're in now.
Fucking voice acting.
Stand by.
Letter. Right, okay, next up, Muckbeard, you're up.
Screw it, I'm going to dash past him.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Dash past him.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Now, are you looking as you go, or just where you are? Actually, you know what?
I look as far as I can.
Alright, okay, fair enough. And... nothing.
God damn it, Brownie.
I'm sorry, did I miss my turn?
You missed your past 2 turns, dude.
Sorry, I must have just fallen asleep. I'm tired.
It's alright, dude. It sort of
you
moved
okay?
you, it sort of moved you in the route where everyone was sort of going.
Told you.
Yeah, it's alright, dude. Are you okay, though?
I'm really tired.
If you want, dude, we can make a stop. If you want to go get some sleep, and we can pick this up on the next one. The problem is everyone's.
If you guys wouldn't mind, pause would be fantastic right now.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do one more round of everyone making a move, And then I think what we'll do is we'll do a pause and we'll pick it up on the next session, I think.
Alright.
If that's okay
Which,
with
unfortunately, I won't be a part of because...
Well, I can tell you right now, Christmas Eve, we're not going to be doing one. New Year's
Okay,
Eve,
good.
Yeah, New Year's Eve is maybe, but it depends on who's around.
Right.
But we'll find out.
If I have my schedule.
Yeah, we'll find out there. So, what we'll do is once Ursula has made her move, we'll make everyone with one more round, and then we're going to call it there. So, so after Mugbeard, it's now the Worshipper. And the Worshipper is going to make a dash, and is actually going to use its action to transform.
Oh, God.
What?
Yep, it's going to transform.
Transformers.
Druids in disguise.
Robots in disguise.
Alright,
Transformers. More than meets the eyes.
Thank you. Alright, Ursula.
Had to.
Ursula, you're up.
To the left. Steady there.
Oh, you're moving there. Alright. So Ursula.
Is that allowed or is that water?
Where you are?
Yeah.
You are technically near a wall. You are a wall, but you are greeted with a sight as you run forward. You do get... Well, actually, make a perception check for me, please.
Part of the dark.
Fingers crossed. And
15, yeah. So as you make your way to this crossroad, you are greeted with this smell. And as you come forward, you reach forward a little bit, you do feel something ahead of you.
Oh, that smell!
Well, it's a good thing you vomited because it's a dead rat. It's another dead giant rat.
That's bad.
Oh, God.
Basic, what's down there?
A rat. A dead one. I'm gonna be sick.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, I tell you what. Ursula, roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
A what now?
Just roll your Constitution. So roll a d20, add your Constitution, and I'll say if you get higher than 13, you won't vomit. That vomit may have a bad impression in a minute. Don't worry, Chopper. We're doing one more round of it. 13, just what you needed. So you sort of feel this urge to throw up, but despite the scenario, you're like, no, not the place, not the place. And you just
not the place, not the time.
Sorry.
All right.
Sorry, Brian. I didn't mean to take a nap by accident.
No. Don't worry, dude. It's fine. It's fine. I will ask, do you want to keep going, or do you actually want to stop?
Yeah, I'm good for one more round.
Okay, so one more round. So, hearing all this noise, Ubonet is actually going to make a move.
Oh boy.
Oh crud.
Okay. And actually, I would say it goes to make a move there. And Mugbeard, you are greeted with this sound of Mugbeard, congratulations! You found him!
Oh, wow!
So, Ubonet is actually going to make an attack against you. So, he's going to make an attack against you. He's going to attack with Poisoned Fangs.
Thought Ubonet was a queen.
Okay, queen, thank you. I'm an idiot, I'm sorry. Okay, that is a 15 to hit.
Armor class?
Raven?
Beard.
Matches.
Huh?
It matches.
Oh, so it's a hit.
AC is 15.
Okay, so that is a D10. Where the fuck is my D10? There it is. So D10. So you take
In your bag of holding.
shit. I'm not getting it back now. You take 11 points of piercing damage.
Damn.
And I know you can't be poisoned, but I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Seven. Oh dear. So you're going to take another
Advantage.
Oh shit! Natural 20. Ah!
Oh, nice, man.
Ah! Okay, so he doesn't get the. Damn it. Okay, so Mugbeard, as you walk and see this ginormous creature that stands before you, you watch as you see this giant black arachnid with red sort of patterns all over it. You see 3 beardy red pupilless eyes, and you see a large amount of sort of what looks like its front legs, but instead of sort of like standard legs, they are in the shape of mantis claws.
Hi, I'm Mugbeard.
And just as you say that, it actually goes for the bites, and you see these fangs sort of creep out from underneath it, and with that, it takes the swipe, and as you go for the dodge, it grips you around the leg and bites hard into your leg. But as it goes...
That is incredibly rude.
Yeah, so, because you got the 20, you're going to take half a D6.
D3.
That is a 3. That rounds down, so 2 points of extra damage. You're not poisoned because you're resistant to poison, but you do take another 2 points. So it goes to infect the venom, and you do feel this sort of agonizing pain, but you don't feel. But just as you feel the poison, you just sort of like nothing.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
All right, and as this spider's there, Magnus, you look in front of you and you see the bite happen right on Mugbeard.
Mugbeard!
And as you scream, hold on, is it your turn? Actually,
No, it's not.
that was Ubonet's turn.
Rockcore.
That was Ubonet's turn. So, next up, Trilly. You're up next. Right now, you do not know where Ubonet is.
Did I hear any of the commotion?
Make a perception check for me, please.
What's the map uncovered?
I would like to point out that Ubonet was actually, to be specific so you guys know, don't know if you can see it. Can you see where that is?
Yep.
That's where he was when he started.
Oh, crap.
He was down there the whole time.
She's a clever girl. Alright. Halfling luck!
Okay, re-roll again, because he's got the natural one because of halfling.
Really big
I'll try again with my goodie.
Go ahead. 21. Yes, you can tell exactly where it is. You sort of look in the opposite corner, and for the sake of Mugbeard, so he knows this now, through the... I'll put this here so you can see here. I'll just do this for the sake of this. Through the giant spider web that you see there, you do see the sight of Corestone there. You see him sort of tense up for a moment, and you then sort of see him just do a moment of just like, Spider!
No fire this time.
Nope.
Nope.
Spider
No
is
fire.
here.
Give me all your matches now.
Alright, actually, it's not your turn. So, Trilly, you hear this. How do you react?
So, while I can't tell what's in this black section, I can see the light and Corestone there.
You can see Corestone in the distance.
Yeah.
But because of the fact of that you can just see a spider web because of the light. You can just see it a little bit, but that's all you can see. You can't see what's between you and it.
Okay, so I can see that there is web there, so I'm going south. In which case, I presume I can see the great big fucking rat ahead of me.
Yes, you can see the rat in front of you. You can't see.
Right.
You can't see Ursula, but you can see the rat.
Okay, knowing that there is something there, and I'm hoping I can get there, I start moving forward. 10, 20.
All right, you move forward, and bam.
30, 40. I imagine I get there, and then the smell of rat is probably going to hit me.
Yes, the smell of rat greets you, and just as you hold your nose and things, you do hear the sound of a nearly throwing up Ursula.
Not the place, not the time.
I'm not going to move closer. I'm going to move to the side so I can see Ursula. And just
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. All right.
Pretty much I'm pressed up against
Still
the
with
wall
my-
trying to hold my mouth.
Still with a halfling hand clenched very firmly over my nose.
All right. Okay, next on the round. Zelion, you're up next.
Oh, all right. I decide to go down the corridor. As go down further. As I pass by, I'm like, okay, hey, Ursula and Trilly, come on. Let's just get away from the rat. Just get away from the rat. We've got people to find. We've got places to go and people to find. Come on, let's hurry.
I think the others found the spider.
Well, we're gonna. Then we have to hurry up and Then we have to hurry fast. There could be survivors down here. Let's just hurry and go. I go into the darkness.
All right. So you're going south. Okay, south and bam.
Are you kidding me? This all like that?
Nope, I'm not kidding. All right. So is that for your turn?
Okay. Can I make yet another perception check to listen in for any sounds? I'm just trying to make out signs of struggling, of just other signs of life other than ourselves.
Sure, go ahead. Also, Blade seems to have realized something. What have you realized, my friend? 6. You can't really tell much apart from the usual sounds of the water in the sewers again. Alright. With that, Corstone. Corstone, noticing the giant spider, is actually going to tense up and is basically going to think of being a smart little fella, is actually going to dart around here and pull out his crossbow to hide away. The problem is, as he moves, he's actually greeted with a furry sight.
Another rat.
Another dead rat.
Not just a dead one.
Oh gosh!
It's an actual one, or rather, it's the worshipper.
Oh, shit.
The worshipper transformed into a giant rat. Alright, and the rat.
Well,
we got lucky.
Yep. So as he moves around that corner, he fails to notice the rat, and just as he pulls out the crossbow, the rat is actually going to make a. Actually, no. Is it actually going to? Does it actually get an attack of opportunity? Yeah, because he's preparing an action. So yeah, he's going to get an attack of opportunity onto Corstone. Fucking hell. Natural 1! That's a 6. Yeah, that doesn't hit him. So as Corstone sort of goes around the corner, he sort of tenses up when he hears this sound of a... And he just ducks out of the way as the rat just leaps over him. And as the rat looks down, you then hear this... He then looks down at the rat, and the rat just goes up and goes, "You had your chance." Alright, and with that, Corstone is actually gonna fire his crossbow at Ubonet. Because of the distance, that is gonna be... Is that just... I think that's just in disadvantage range.
Yeah, 8 feet is normal.
Yeah, so each one's 10 feet, so yeah, that's technically 100, yeah. So,
Yeah,
that's a shame. That was a natural 20. That is a 13, which misses, I'm afraid. So it fires the shot, but because he's so scared, he fires the shot, and it whooshes whooshes by. And it's
Sorry
just
about that.
3.1415.
So, did I miss my turn? Or is it
that is also Costo. Magnus, you're
Oh, I just got back in time then.
Yes, you did. So, Magnus,
sorry about that. That was almost a shit your pants emergency.
No, it's okay, dude. Don't worry
You're
about
fine.
it. So, Magnus, you look ahead of you, and you hear the sound of your friend being swamped by this. You had your chance. And the sight of the monk in front of you getting swarmed by this giant black arachnid. What do you do?
I flip a coin. Because no inches.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
He's actually going to choose between a friend and an ally. Ooh.
Alright, looks like I'm going up. Looks like I'm going after Corestone.
Alright, he's going after Corestone. So as you turn around this corner, you see Corestone sort of flinching a little bit, but then you look and you just see this sort of giant rat that's probably just slightly smaller than there's about half the size of you two.
I think we can take this guy. What do you think?
The Corestone just doesn't say anything, and the rat just looks up at you and goes, "Eh!" So what are you going to do?
We could probably take
You're going to go for the attack?
Yeah, I'll go for the attack. Long
go
sword
ahead.
out.
Give me
Shield
an
is
attack
up.
roll.
There, it's a 1d20 plus 6.
Okay, what have we got?
Yes!
22, yeah, that hits.
Finally, a high roll!
Finally, yeah, go on.
Alright, I use my long sword and slash at it.
Go ahead, slash.
It'd be a 1d20, it would be a 1d8 plus 4.
Go ahead. Let's see what we got.
7!
7 points of slashing damage. So you watch as you look at this rat, and you realize the situation. You're like, okay, we don't need another giant pest. So slash, you swipe into it, and just as you swipe, you hear this.
Please tell me I killed it with one blow.
Nope.
Damn it.
Nope. He did take a nice little hit though, and he's actually going to make a concentration check. That is a natural 1. I was afraid of that. And with that, as he gets hit, he can't keep the focus, and the darkness of the whole sewer vanishes!
Ow. Glad I did that then.
There is your map, ladies and gentlemen. You have got the whole frickin' map.
Oh, wow.
You're welcome.
Nicely
Wait a minute,
done.
that means our dark vision works now, right?
Yes, technically dark vision's in play, but sad to say, the light from the non-dark vision players, I'm afraid your attacks are going to be disadvantaged, I'm afraid.
So wait, that means I have advantage again.
Okay, so I have advantage because I have dark vision too,
Yeah,
right?
If you got dark vision, technically you would be normal attacking. If you haven't got dark vision, I'm afraid you are disadvantaged. So speaking of attacking, Mugbeard, you're up. Unless Magnus has a extra action.
I do have an extra action again. I'm going to attack this. I'm going to attack this thing again.
Go ahead, make an attack roll.
Limited use. I have action surge.
Oh shit! No.
Yes. Oh shit. Yes.
No, not my worshipper. Please, he's just a humble rat right now.
Oh my god! I hit a natural 20.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
That's a 26. Roll
Virtual
damage.
high five.
Double the dice roll and add the bonus. So that's 10, 14 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
I want him to die.
You just want to die.
Doesn't matter how. I just want him dead. Wait, did I just kill that thing?
He only had 20 hit points. You literally just got over the boundary. So, slash! You literally see him wounded, and just as he looks up and just as he realizes his darkness is gone, he looks up and
There
goes,
is no mercy here.
You bonnet! I feel bad! And as you strike the sword into its chest, you pull it out, and there you watch as the rat just falls limp. And you watch as the rat just vanishes away, and he does become a dead body person. But not just a dead body person. He is wearing a black cloak.
Yes! I killed a Black Pen member.
Not exactly a Black Pen member. You killed basically a worshipper of them. Not the member, it is just a member. And with that, Mugbeard, you actually notice something about Ubonet as you do this. Ubonet actually begins to go limp.
Ooh.
Alright.
Okay, I attack.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Mugbeard's on attack. 13. 13 misses, I'm afraid. So, you go for the attack. Oh my fucking god.
Look at me.
The flurry of blows.
He's using drunken style, isn't he?
Okay, so, natural 20. So what's that's natural 20, so that's 7 there. Okay. Alright, let me do my math here.
Actually, that wasn't a natural 20. It was a 15 plus 5.
Okay, thank you. I couldn't tell from here. It looks different. So, that's 3. And 3 there. Carried the thingy-mabob. Thingy-mabob. So, whack. So, realizing this, Mugbeard, as you look up at the giant spider before you, as it gripped hold of you and you're wincing a little from the pain just a tiny bit, just as you made your remark and you hear the sound of a figure and light coming back into view for a bit, you actually look at the spider, and the spider shrinks to half its size. Noticing this opportunity, you strike with your blows, and with that, you do a nice little damage straight to the face, and it does release you from the grapple for a little bit.
Okay, well, my flurry of blows also gives me a disengage, so I am out of here a bit.
Alright.
Yep,
Okay, well, it was going to be the worshipper's move, who was going to release a bloomin' sacred flame at the person who was going to attack him, but he is dead.
What?
Yes!
Wow!
He was going to de-transform back a new sacred flame. He was.
Until I killed him.
Yes. So with that, Ursula, you notice as this dark fog disappears, and you notice that you are now standing in the sewer's end. Don't think you have dark vision, do you?
No, I don't. I'm a human.
Yeah, so for a brief moment, you did see a brief glimpse of light as the fog disappears, but then it's quickly covered up by darkness again.
Well, I saw something for a while.
Yeah, the dead rat in front of you.
Well, besides the dead rat, obviously. You jerk.
What did you see?
It was just a flash. It didn't... But there's like a web or something behind the rat.
Okay, I'm gonna head back over to you. Stay put.
Alright, well, it is Ursula's move, so Ursula is the one doing a movement. So before anything else, before she says before Dell's character says stay put, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move around the dead rat. And
make an athletics check to see if you can get over the rat.
Okay, athletics is strength. So strength. Oh wait, I have a what is that? An advantage or something? It says.
If it's something you're proficient in, as in if it's got a circle next to the thing, it means
I'm proficient in athletics.
Yes, so you add the athletics bonus and then proficiency bonus. 13. I'll say it takes you a bit. You sort of grapple a bit, and you sort of make your way around the corner above the rat. You do sort of slide off it a bit, and you do fall in a pit of dried blood.
Well, if it's dried, it's not that bad.
Yeah, for the moment. Alright.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing.
No.
You can't ask me that anymore. The only problem is, unfortunately, if anyone had the loud knocking, I'm afraid that's actually meaning that my mum is actually going to bed, so this might actually be the moment where we actually have to stop before I get yelled at again.
Seriously, though?
Alright.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm afraid so. My mum's up at work in the morning, and unfortunately...
That's pretty actually convenient when I just...
Yes,
Time I fell asleep.
Yep, so, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid to cut this battle on the half end short, but it looks like next time we're seeing if our team survives the encounter with Ubonet. With the darkness gone, is the battle going to be easier? Or is there something still waiting in the wings before things can get worse? Well, we'll have to see what goes on. Thank you very much. Oh, Blade's already done it. Will the gang survive the battle in the sewers? Will they be able to save the captives? Or would they be the victim to the Spider Queen? Well, no, that's not quite how it's spelled, but close enough. It's with a Y at the beginning. Find out on the next time on Perception Check. Sorry.
Yes.
I swear, I'm gonna compose a theme song for that, and I'm gonna send the MP3 to you.
It would be really nice, actually, if someone could do that, because then we could actually do that.
I assume we're not clear yet?
Almost, yeah. We're just doing things. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, next week, as I mentioned, Christmas Eve, we are not doing a perception check video, I'm afraid to say, because it's Christmas Eve. Everyone wants to do it themselves. New Year's Eve, I'm not 100%. We'll have to see what everyone is doing. Maybe we might even make it the session that goes into the new year for the UK, but we'll see what goes on. But
Yeah, it'll be like 5 p.m. here when that happens.
Yep.
Yeah.
In fact, it's 5 p.m. now. Isn't it like 11 where you guys are?
It's nearly 10:30. But with
Okay, so it's gonna be like 7 p.m. right?
Something like that. Alright, but with that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's see how things work for now. So, if you were charged with joy with this stream and attention, be sure to hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel and check out the other videos here on Twitch. Special thanks to everyone who turned up, especially to those who are brand new to our service and joined in for the first time. I'm really sorry this took a long time and I really had some moments. I apologize, but
It's fine.
Let's see how things go on the next episode. So, it's goodbye from yours truly, Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers. It's goodbye from Chopper.
Later.
It's goodbye from Aeon.
Bye.
It's goodbye from Dell.
Boy, everybody!
It's goodbye from Raven.
That's me.
And it's goodbye from Heidi.
Just stay safe, everybody.
Alright, and if we don't get a chance to see you, have a Merry Christmas from all of us at Joy Charge Gamers. But until then...
Merry Creamble.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas!
And a Happy New Year!
Happy holidays!
We wish you a high perception. High perception.
What are you gonna say?
Oh, Christmas weed. Oh.
I have a fucking cannon. With that said, we're going clear in a bit. So all together, everyone. So it's now. We'll see you on the next episode. We'll see what happens. So until then, guys, stay charged and catch you all later.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Oh, cannonball. Oh.